What funeral was that? And yeah, damn it. I can't come into a stream clean at all. Damn. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. I think we're live. I think we're Memorex. Not Memorex. I don't know. Everybody's in. Looks like somebody hasn't got their shit together in Fantasy Grounds. Gentlemen.
Yep.
You try to train them, they just don't listen. What do kids do nowadays? You know, damn millennials.
Hey, I'll have you know we're actually Gen Z.
Zoomers.
You're Zeemers.
Yup.
No, we're doomers. We're doomers.
Doom. All right, let's get started here. I think everybody's in. I think I can hear everybody. We've got action on the horizon here. Troubles are brewing. Split party, because only three of you. That's right, three of y'all are here. The others are back doing house duty.
They're on their way, I'm pretty sure.
They don't even have a clue where y'all are at.
I got a spider in my hair.
No, we were able to find our way.
Oh boy, you're going to have to remind me then. All right, let's do our introductions. Let's get this shenanigans going here. Abdul, you're up first.
My name's Abdel. I'm Alex. Bear with me. Sick. I'm a Goliath barbarian. Path of the Totem Warrior. He's a bear totem warrior. And yeah, he's just gotten back from being brain dead for about 2 sessions. And this is what he gets put in, is combat immediately. That's about it.
Ostrich.
Hello, my name is Ostrich Thornbottom, and welcome to Jackass. You know, between making an enemy out of a necromancer and storming through town and all kinds of things blowing up behind us, I'd say we're in for a rip snort tonight.
Did you say a rip snort? Is that what I heard? Okay, I like that. I'm going to have a rip snort tonight. That's a new one. Genmare.
Hi, my name's Caleb, playing Genmare, level 4, High Elven Cleric, and Follower of Torm.
Okay, Grax.
My name's Sam. I play the Red Dragonborn Paladin, Oath of the Ancients. And I accidentally ordered the wrong wings at B-Dubs, so my mouth's kind of on fire right now.
What do you expect, the rejects? This is how we ring in the first session of the new year. The guys are just going all over the place. Yeah. All right, last but not least, Lionel.
Good evening. This one's name is Lionel Straight Arrow. This one is being a ranger and currently is hanging off of a building trying to get into an arrow slit.
The only non-Gen Zer in this group, right? So
baby boomer.
There you go.
Oh, you said it.
What year, Lionel? What year?
Born?
Yeah.
56.
Okay. I was going to say, I thought we were closer because I fall right on the other side of the boomers. The Gen Xers, I think, 65. They waffle that year, depending on who's doing the grouping. But
for those of you that are struggling with math, 63.
So it's your fault. The environment's gone to shite.
Happy New Year, folks. Welcome to Praetor's Rejects. We're in the middle of Dragon Heist, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and the gents have found some more trouble. Who's recapping? Anybody remember what happened a couple weeks ago?
Well, since Abdel just got his brain back, I think he should do the recap.
It'll be a short one then. It'll be a short one, yeah. I don't remember.
He didn't even know what was happening. He just woke up from a nap.
Who's Abdul?
Yeah, exactly.
They what had happened? You had the encounter down in the sewers, apparently running into one mean beholder and his gang, and some Abdul got brained, got popped a couple sessions ago, almost got his brain devoured. The group pulled him out of there, his companions brought him back to the tavern, the Unlucky Die. They have been constantly had their butts chewed out by Leaf, who is like, what the hell's he gotten himself into? He's the one actually running the place. They put Abdul upstairs, laid him out. They figured out they needed to get him greater restoration, he was taken to the House of Healing, where he was laid up for a couple days, and had his intelligence, very nil amount of intelligence, but it was given back to him. While that was going on, the group, you also staked out a wig shop, finding out that there was what happened there. I'm trying to remember.
There was no
Everybody was
wasn't
gone.
there that was hiding.
Yeah, it
a
was
sewer
broken
entry?
into.
Yeah, that's right. Broken into. You just through that and coming out, you chased some kinku through the streets, and upon almost catching one of the kinkus, he had a side shadowing companion that was following along, and y'all almost were getting what you believe is the Stone of Glory. It was so close in their grasp and ripped away. The other Kinku did a handoff, a Usain Bolt maneuver, and continued running on, and they followed three of them, which I believe we just have Lionel, Abdul, and Grey Axe right now, doing the chase over into another dilapidated part of town, to an old tower that they have followed the Kinku into. And like I said, yeah, Lionel ran up the side of the tower and was looking through a small arrow slit, while the other two were going through the door entrance to the tower. And I believe we're going to, yeah, we got it. I don't believe had we done
I was
combat.
about to get poked. No,
Yeah, you're
I was
about to get popped.
poked
That's
in the
right.
back.
That's
Yeah.
right, because the
Yeah, the
Kinku.
Kenku that he
yeah, the-
commanded to stay still.
Yeah, finally, well, he was commanding for a while, but then, yeah, he's let go. Y'all were running into the tower. You also heard children screaming inside, yelling, not in the play kind of screaming. And the Kinku is going to run up here and pop Grey Axe with a little...
Alan.
Did we just say that at the same time?
Yeah.
We said
Damn
damn
hags.
hags at the same time.
No hags,
Oh,
and
good.
you don't know that. You don't know what it is.
Oh no, we're not starting off good tonight, boys.
Yeah, Grey Axe gets popped. Ow! Oh, why did I give that? Whoa! Effect damage to Lionel. What?
No, that went to me
No.
too.
Is that his hunter's mark or whatever it is?
I don't know. Oh, Lionel's putting something on. Never mind. Okay.
Well,
Scared me.
I
Yeah.
took it off accidentally. My bad.
Okay. No, I just saw. I thought, why is it giving damage? Like, I'm not reading it. Okay. So that is happening. So Grey Axe, yeah, you got pop. We can roll initiative because there's a couple more things that are going to happen here. So for those is now, so real quick, Ginmare and Osric, what are y'all doing? I don't remember.
We were following behind. We
Yeah,
communicated
we
with the
followed
spider who was riding along with Abdel, and me and Genmar,
Natural
we're
20.
we're following behind.
Okay,
So, yeah, I think they
so
were like halfway or like 3/4 of the way to the building, if I remember correctly.
so I'm not remembering correctly. Then I for some reason thought y'all had gone off. You were doing something else when they took off. Didn't you go see the
We were-
private eye or something like that? Or
No. We were all down in the sewers, and Osric and Genmar were dealing with the halfling necromancer down below. We ended up knocking him out, destroying his spell
Okay.
book, and then
Okay.
following
Okay.
after the boys.
Okay. Then there's my memory, old age there, forgetting. Okay, so so y'all will be out for a couple of turns, but everybody go ahead and do initiative so we can play this out properly.
All 3 of us rolled 18s.
Like I can
Mhm.
breathe fire.
Probably can. Well, Genmare, sooner or later he's going to roll initiative for me. So
Look,
Maybe.
sorry about that. I was reading something.
any day, you know.
There you go.
Oh, look at him slapping me down. Okay, so, okay, Lionel, you are hanging on. There is what I said, it was a small arrow slit. I'm trying to make sure how the old tower, I don't believe the 2 stories. I thought it was 3, but I was incorrect. There's 2 stories. Each arrow slit is 4 feet tall by a foot wide. Enough for a small character or slim medium character to squeeze through. And I don't believe we consider Lionel slim.
I've never seen a cat get through a very small opening.
Look at him. He's going to throw
Their
this
head
at
can
me.
get through it. Their body can
Yes.
go.
Oh, I am having deja vu here.
That's right. I know we're going to have this discussion here. So, what the issue you're going to see, Lionel, is though you hear as you climbed up, and for a moment you did not see anything in the tower except for this room. It's got some rubble and stuff in it. But then you hear there's a stairwell in the center there. You see a spiral staircase coming up, and there is something coming up the staircase, and you hear also screaming, child screaming, and you will see coming up the stair your Kinku, and with front and dragging, he's got a sword, something kind of in one hand, and in his other hand he is pulling up a young little kid.
Oh no.
Okay, and he's got the sword, trying to keep the kid in line, and he's backing his way in, so he does not see you as he's coming up the stairs because he's looking down the spiral staircase.
Okay, I would like to quietly, if you'll allow me, come through the slit. If not, then I will take a shot from right there if I can hold on and let one fly.
You can do a disadvantage. I'm trying to think what skill check would I want you to roll. He's going to try to weasel his way in. Didn't we say a 7 foot tall?
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Check my weight.
250
before,
pounds.
He's done it before, to be fair.
Oh, give me a dex check at disadvantage. Acrobatics.
Roll 2 nat 20s, please.
You're unable to squeeze through at the moment.
Am I able to take a shot?
That you would do a disadvantage too, because you would have to. You have nothing to perch on. So if you look, remember I showed
How about
y'all.
if I can get a leg through.
You've got.
I see what you're saying, but if I can get a leg through and make that like the leverage.
At disadvantage.
Okay, with a disadvantage, can I get that as since it's going to be more or less a sneak attack?
It is sneak attack. Yeah, that is surprise. Yeah, so it evens out then. Yeah,
Okay.
That's fair enough. Yep.
I believe.
There's a lot of bargaining going on here tonight.
Yeah, we're starting to hear off already. Hits. What?
They were both 12s. I don't know why. I hit it one.
There's another geyser.
Yeah, you had the gauger targeted. The Kinku's still hit though. Yeah,
Can you get rid of that because I can't get rid of it.
Yeah, you can click off here and there you go. I took them both. They both got topped off. There you go. You can retarget the Kinku. slams into him, and then that gets his attention.
Leave the child be. Come deal with me. You cretinous bird-like creature.
Osric, you are out of turn. You've
That's
got
right.
two turns to go
running.
through. Yep, 2 turns,
Right.
both of you. Yep.
Okay. So there you go.
Just pass. Yep. Same thing again, Mayor.
All right. Yeah, same thing.
Yep.
Actually, I think Osric might pull out a potion and drink it while he's running.
You can do that.
Okay.
All right. Well, this map is a little deceptive because it's all one deal. What is okay? So he is going to be a turn back also, but y'all know he's in the area. Abdul, there is. You hear? Yeah, I don't know if Grex would go. Ouch, that hurt. You see in this little entrance room, and then there is a door in front of you that is shut, and you hear screaming on the other side.
Gray X, I leave you with this.
That's fine, brother.
All right, you come bashing through the door there. Apparently, you don't even want to look acknowledge that it's there.
No, I'll just blast through it.
And you're going to see into this first floor here, and you're going to come into
Oh,
2 other little kids. Y'all have seen these kids before. I believe y'all have run into them playing in the streets. There are street urchins that run around. I'm trying to think when y'all ran into them. What was it?
We were digging through the trash for
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
And they wanted a yeah.
Yep. That's the same kids again, and they just seem to always be in trouble. And they are screaming, pointing upstairs. He took our friend. He took our friend. And you'll notice that they've got these kind of like, for a brief moment, you weren't sure what they were because they have this like troll mask on. They're playing, and they got a couple, some wooden swords in their hand, and they're pointing up the stairs, and they got Squidly, they're our friend. No.
Well, I turn to the kid and I attack. No, I'm kidding. You guys will make far better keeps, and I'll go up the stairs. I think I.
You're gonna run?
5, so I'll go up 5. Yeah.
Yes.
Dash.
Yeah. It's 15 feet. So if you're gonna come up, but you can only get about halfway because you'll then see Squidly with the Kinku pulling him up the stairs. They're almost up to the top, and the Kiku, you see an arrow sticking in him, and he's making these Squidly screaming. All the kids are screaming, but the Kinku is also screaming like a kid, mimicking the kid's screams, and he screams at you, but then you see him pulling the sword tight around the boy's throat, and he screams again, threatening, with a threatening gesture
That he'll kill the boy.
Yeah, pretty much. If you take another step forward.
You want money?
Give me an insight check.
Oh, Abdel's really good at this.
No, I'm not.
His eyes light up when you say that.
Can I, as a free action, take out like 20 gold?
You can open your hand. Yeah, you can reach in. The free interaction is to reach into your pouch with 20.
And I'll just hold it out to him.
You see his grip relaxes a little bit, but his sword, his fingers, well, his feathers, he doesn't really have fingers. You kind of see them kind of like point upwards.
I look up.
Insight check. He didn't catch that clue.
Yeah,
Went right over Abdul's head.
like usual.
Go over Abdel's head.
Classic Abdel.
Haha.
He mimics the kid screaming again.
Yeah, I take out 10 more, maybe? Yeah, he'll try.
Keeps the screaming.
Oh
How
my
much?
god.
How much have you got on you?
I have, like, gold in general?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how
Well,
much.
98 when I took out 20.
He is still pointing upwards.
Take out 30 gold in total.
He hasn't stopped squawking.
35?
He's just like rolling his eyes.
40.
He goes. The kid screams out, and it sounds like 100.
Oh my god. Gee, Christ.
What do you know about birds? Kinkus. Do you know anything about them? Roll me a nature check. Roll me a nature check. Yeah, they love coins, gemstones, baubles, but they can be bought off. But they gotta have, they aren't cheap.
Yeah, I learned that pretty obviously. Well, Jesus, I guess I'll just go broke and I'll take out 100 in total.
Okay, he will stop here for a moment because he's also watching his back over here because he knows that Lionel's there, and he's positioned as a boy. But he takes his free hand, and you see this green glowing kind of oblong object in his hand, and he
Does it
points.
have eyes on it?
Can't tell because his feathers and hands are all over it.
Okay.
But he points down to the top of the stairwell there on the ground to put the money down.
Yeah, I'll put it down there.
He lowers his sword, but he doesn't let go of the boy quite yet. And he drops the stone
Oh.
on the ground.
Like where he is or at the top of the stairs?
Right there, as he's picking, he's kind of doing both. He puts it right next to the money.
Okay, I'll take the stone.
All right, 1 second. There in the inventory comes a odd-looking stone. It looks like this.
Well, this matches a description we've been told. Okay. He's not letting the kid go?
Hasn't quite let the kid go because he's also looking at Lionel over there who's got his bow and arrow pulled out.
And I see an arrow in him?
Yes, you recognize the
Lionel,
arrows.
don't shoot. I paid him off. I got the stone.
Release the child or you die.
Oh,
He's kind of turning. He doesn't like. What is this? Let me hold on. He's motioning for Lionel to go back down. To get out of the way.
If you go down, I promise if he keeps the kid, I'll take care of it.
This one will not leave the child.
Can I persuade Lionel to go down?
You're trying to
No
right
way.
now.
Yeah.
No way.
No way.
Son.
Well, how about... Shit.
He's already got another arrow knocked in the bow. Pointing right at
Kill him,
you.
I get my money back though.
Squidly tries to jerk out. Let me go! And the Kinku pulls him back, pointing at Lionel.
Well, he's not going anywhere. I mean, I
know.
if you let the kid go, he won't shoot you. And I promise we won't do anything.
Release the child. or
Give me
you
give me a persuasion check, Admiral.
Can I use it? Can I use inspiration to roll at advantage?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you may. He lets Squidly go. Squidly, whatever, kicks the Kinku in the shin, and runs right through you and down to his friends.
All right.
And he's just kind of sitting there, looking back and forth. Starts to kind of, he's reaching down, kind of scooping up the money, and then he starts cawing out. He's making some noises and all that. And Grayax, you'll see the other Kinku. He takes a step back.
Well,
Is he still holding his weapon in his hand?
Oh yeah.
well, I'm
Okay.
officially poor, but I guess I'll head down, or I'll stay where I am, but I'll have like both my hands up in the air, like I'm not reaching for anything.
All right, and the kids grunt. It was your dumbass idea. We run in here, you dummies. They're both, two of them are hitting Squidly, and they've got their swords and all that, and they stop, looking at the Dragonborn. What are you looking at, ugly?
This other ugly creature. And I'm gonna step up, long sword in hand. Nobody hits me. And give him a little whap. Oh, I didn't drag it up.
You get
two.
You just grab it,
Yeah.
you drag and drop it on him.
Yeah, I was just making sure which one it was. Alrighty, and target. There we go. And as I swing down, I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite. And bop.
Oh man! Thump! You just like decapitate him.
That creates
That was the plan.
like the sound of an explosion within 500 feet. We all hear it. The whole town hears it.
Yeah.
Then I'll move back in.
And
That's that.
Kiku's just kind of sitting there still, slowly scraping up the money. Put it, using his little beady little cleanse. Do they have claws? Like, I haven't. Yeah, I guess they do. No, I think, okay, so they weren't really feathers. They, so he's kind of scraping up the money, eyeing it. You seem kind of dazed by it. As he's grabbing this money and putting it slowly while watching the two of you into his pouch. Lionel.
Oh my god!
Oh, here it comes.
Oh no!
Oh.
You can't say that I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Hurry up and take my coins back.
So the Kinku he gets hit with the arrow hard and he flies straight and he's poof.
You son of a bitch! I died off the window after him. No,
That's right, and his dead body flies out. Coins go whoosh, all inside, outside, all over the place.
Son of a bitch! I picked up the ones that are inside. No. God.
All right, so for a brief moment, that will then Osric and Genmare, and then all of a sudden, because now y'all come running up to find a dead Kinku, its head cut off.
There's just a splatter mark on the ground.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all hear a thump. Something's landing, boom, over on the the east side of the tower.
Look, Genmare, money's falling from the sky.
I'd say that.
Free money.
I said, yes, I think we're in the right place.
I think we are.
I think we're in the right.
Just follow the sound of dead bodies and explosions.
Yes.
Osric will head out to the door and knock on the frame. Anybody home? It'll step inside.
You'll hear something running up ahead of y'all. I guess.
Can we make it there?
Yeah. Oh, y'all are in here. We're out of combat for a second here. I'll unlock tokens because y'all can run.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Osric will start poking around, looking for stuff.
Hey guys.
Actually, he's gonna go and check on.
Greyax.
Greyax first.
Hello.
How are things?
You
get him?
Painful. We got the I don't know about upstairs actually. Abdel ran upstairs.
Oh, should we
I killed
go
the
and
one
check?
down here. Yeah.
I think Osric is
follow
trying
you.
to.
I start
Osric's trying to
scrambling
use
all the coins on the
prestidigitation to get all the sewer stuff off of your body.
Oh.
He's trying to clean up that armor. You gotta maintain a certain image as a paladin. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all move up. So y'all run upstairs. You hear Abdul's bitching up a storm. Y'all move on it. Yeah, y'all can move up there. Lionel, are you going to continue hanging out the side there,
No.
or are you going to squeeze on in?
No, I jumped out. I jumped down.
Okay.
Same way I got up.
Okay. You might or might not have saw them running in through the front door, or you could have heard them yelling, Osric, while Abdul's bitching. Okay.
Hi there, big guy. What's
Look
wrong?
at this! Look at this cool stone.
Yep.
Hey.
You got it?
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah,
Is
for
that
100 gold.
Oh,
Oh,
there's.
that's cheap money.
I'm sorry, Lionel. I took him off the board there. Were you going to go?
Yeah, I was just going to go see.
He's got he's got a circle with spokes coming out of it, emblem on his breastplate, leather breastplate. He's got some hand of money, and there's coins laying all over the place.
Lionel is furious, and he takes his dagger out
Uh-oh.
and begins to remove his beak from his face.
Oh my god!
Okay, and while Lionel's doing that, what are you other four in there looking at the stone? I take it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Osric will he'll cast detect magic. So for 10 minutes he can see magical auras. And he'll take a look at the stone and analyze it.
Yep. So it definitely a glossy greenish gray stone fits in the palm of your hand, and it definitely glows.
Does it blink at all? The eyes?
No, they are carved into. They're part of the stone and colored that way with paint.
Does anybody have any cloth we can hide?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that it's got eyes on it.
It's out in the open and has eyes. Yeah.
If this belongs to Xanathar, yeah, Osric will put it in a little pouch just to hide it.
It wasn't a party sheet, so whoever's want to grab it.
You want to hold on to it, Osric, then?
Sure.
Okay.
Before Osric's the main enemy who wants it. He's working for the Xanathar.
No comment.
That would be a big oof.
He did come out of nowhere.
I would never. I would
And
never.
your accent changed. In your attitude.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't you know magic?
Yep. Y'all are sitting there, doing all this, looking at the stone, figuring out what to do, and the area, as you're how's the way to put this? Where is it? Your kind of the lighting and all that, but kind of dims some degree, and y'all turn to look, and coming through the arrow slits.
It's fire.
Hmm.
We
Nope,
can
not
roll initiative again,
Initiative.
gents.
No!
Roll
I
18
couldn't get
again.
through, but they can.
No.
They're small.
Oh.
Gazers are tiny creatures. Yeah,
19
Okay.
again,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
good.
They're
Oh, my
not. Yeah, if you
fantasy
thought they were
grows.
sizable holders, they're not. Sorry, and I may have not explained that. Yeah. Yep.
Lionel does not see this. does
You
he?
do not see them yet because you're picking up coins. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
But you may hear it here shortly. Everybody rolled up?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. All right, Lionel, you're passing the turn there, please, sir, while you are picking up coinages and making a beak present or something. We're not sure what is going on there. Gray Axe.
Oh Lord. This is not good. I'm going to. Ooh, I think I can. This. Yes. 10 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna target Gazer number 2 with my Nature's Wrath, Nature's Wraith, as my channel divinity. And do I drag the effect onto him, right, for that?
So let me see what you're doing here. You're doing Nature's Wrath. You have to. You can use your channel divinity and invoke primeval forces. As an action, you cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for the creature within 10 feet that you can see. You're going to give them its choice of either one of the saves. If they fail the saves, then it becomes restrained. And then they have saves at the end of each of their turns. And so the Gazer will choose a dexterity save.
Okay. Well, that's it's Gazer 2, so bop.
That will fail.
And failed, so now I drag the effect.
You drag the restrain to it, meaning it is caught in the vines. Yep.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that I will back up over here.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be that.
Genmare.
All right. I'm going to target Grax and cast Healing Word. Will, yep. I don't know. So I suppose I will move. Oh, you haven't got the
Oh, here, I'll lock them. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. Locked.
yeah. Move is that square right to the right of Osric. That's good to stand in.
Yeah, yeah, the down, yeah, you're fine there. Yeah, you're close enough, good enough. Bunched up all together. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. See if I've got anything as a bonus action. Oh, Healing Word was a bonus action, so I still actually have an action left. I will target Gazer 3 and with my crossbow.
clank,
That's a
hits the
miss.
wall. Mm-hmm.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh, we got like fish in a barrel here. Well,
Be a great time for a fireball.
what I'm thinking.
No, dude, don't suggest that gray axe.
You never know. Well,
We love our fireballs, right, boys?
No.
oh, Osric, you can choose inspiration if you want to.
Why did it already roll with inspiration?
Uh,
Was it a fear effect? A frightened effect?
No, it was not.
Or
but,
poison?
But that's, I think that's why it rolled with the advantage for you, is because it's registering as a spell and an effect like that, and that's why it did it. But it's not.
I'll go ahead
something
and
else.
or I'll go ahead and use an inspiration. Should I just roll a
No,
wisdom save?
No, I get to roll it.
Okay.
It screams out, and it doesn't like that. So then a different blast comes out of it as it slams into you. That actually, I need to recode that, because that's.
I think you do.
Yeah, so what we do is we turn that off for the moment.
If I just roll the save, then I can call out the number. You can
just
declare
roll.
whether
It's a dexterity
passed or not.
save. Yeah, it's a dexterity save.
Okay. And it's still rolling with advantage.
Yeah, hold on. So what we have to do is turn it off. Come here, effect, for a moment. We basically off for a second. Now roll it.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, and that will still pass. Okay, so, but do you take? There's not even half. Oh, it screams out. It's didn't like that at all.
Which one did it?
The number one is the one that popped you, but then there's another one over here that's restrained, but that doesn't prevent it from shooting its eye rays.
No, they're just at disadvantage if it's an attack.
It's a spell attack, not an attack.
I hate my life.
And you have his attention right now.
Am I like at cover at least?
Is
Yeah, what's that big black thing? Is that a cauldron?
Yeah.
I'll give you disadvantage on this shot. But that didn't roll.
I'm faking it.
Disadvantage though. Okay, well, that makes you this.
Oh.
Yep.
Fun.
And then another one. Oh. So yeah. Now let me make sure I understand what he can do with that.
With charmed?
Yeah,
I can't
is.
attack him.
He can persuade him.
Yeah, he
to do
is. He's getting
something,
ready.
and
He is.
There's an opposed charisma check, but he rolls with advantage.
Charmed.
But I just couldn't attack. That might be frightened though that I'm thinking of.
Usually, the way I see this handle, it's.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's number 2, the one you own. Yeah, So you must do that.
Okay.
Number 3 is over here. That was Ginmare, so he's gonna get popped. Oh, nice save. Okay, well, that's nice. But then here comes another blast.
20.
Holy moly, I can't roll that. Yeah, and then Gazer number 4 is going to hit Osric with this. It did it again. Oh, it's because I didn't turn
Yeah,
off.
here we go again.
Give me another. This is a wisdom save.
Okay.
I gotta turn that
And
on and off.
is it a fear effect?
No.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, here. So I got it. So here. Boom. Skip. There. I'm gonna actually turn it off until it is a fear. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Because we know you're all brave and all that, but this is something else. Okay. There you go. Now it should not roll it at all. Oh no. Okay. So in
I
your
rolled
head.
15 dice to get to this point.
No.
Wait, can't you reroll ones?
Absolutely, I can. So I'm gonna do it.
You bastard.
Lucky.
I was gonna wait until he told me what to do, and then I was gonna re-roll it.
Oh, really?
Does
Okay, well,
that-
then you're going to get this, bitch. Okay, you know what? That's what I'm looking for.
Not the bitches again. No.
Not through the first one.
There we go. Okay.
Does that do anything else to me other than just
No, it's
the
just
damage?
cold. Just cold damage. Yeah, yeah. Just got really cold in the room. You took some cold damage. Yeah, that's all. Okay.
All right. So Osric, he was busy putting the stone away. That's why he acted so late. But now
Make me a
he's been
stealth check. Make me a stealth
um,
check when you do that, please.
Sure. If I'm doing it like
Or
right
sleight
as
of
they're
hand.
rolling up, can I do it with advantage?
No, because there was one watching y'all. The other ones were inbound. So, but I was trying to see if they were paying attention enough. So you can do a stealth or sleight of hand. Okay. 16 against. Okay. That's all I need to know. Okay.
All right. I think Osric sees these hideous creatures, and he'll say, "Boys, we're being assailed here," and he's gonna pull out a short bow, and he's gonna fire at geyser number 2. And that geyser's restrained.
That's
so
an advantage, yeah.
It'll do it for him. It'll do it for him.
Oh, automatically?
Yes, it will.
All right. There you go.
Pop.
And then the damage.
What? Why'd you get sneak?
Nice damage.
What have you got?
Whenever I
Yeah, you're right.
whenever
You're
I
right.
hit
You're
with
right.
advantage.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
I'll just. Okay. Well, then that.
That hit my,
I
Yeah,
poke
that
him
is-
right in the eye.
Yeah, it does. Gray Axe. Yeah, it does.
There were vines growing on him. Did you see that, guys? Holy moly! And then
Yeah.
Osric will say, "Everyone, meet up downstairs," and he'll run down the stairs to the first floor.
It's 15 feet down. You
Okay.
would come out right here. Okay.
So he runs off with the stone. Good to know.
Okay.
We gotta get out of here, boys. And what is this thing? Is that like a little fireplace
Oh hell.
on the left?
I don't know. It's something. Yeah, I think so. Actually, it is. It's hearth.
Yeah, I think Osric might actually run inside and hide there.
Okay.
And so we're waiting for the rest of the boys to come downstairs.
Yep.
All right. And there you go.
Realizing that the man with the stone just ran downstairs by himself, I will also go downstairs, I guess.
And make me a stealth check in the tower, please, Osric.
Okay.
Since
hold
you're
on,
trying to
just-
hide, please.
There you
Okay.
go.
Yep. So Abdul, you come down and you run down the stairs. Make me a perception check at disadvantage, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you run down there and all of a sudden Osric's nowhere to be seen.
I would call out to him. I'd be like, "Psst,
Okay,
buddy."
that's fine. Okay. I was figuring you're going to try to hide from him.
Is
No,
there any
no,
other
no.
ways of coming up here other than upstairs and the door?
Why would I hide from my friends?
there any windows?
He's in a hearth, a fireplace.
Well, I just mean, like, is there any way people can come through other
No.
than upstairs?
No,
and
there are no windows on this first floor here where you see. Yeah,
Is
the
there a
chimney's it.
downstairs?
move right
Yeah.
here? No,
Yes,
have
the
my
stairwell
go
does go down.
Oh, it goes down?
It still goes down also. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps we can
Well, I'll move up here and I'll face toward the door.
I think we should make our stand
Prepare to
here. There's
attack
only one
with
way
my
in and
great
out.
axe.
You got the right idea, buddy.
There's 3 ways.
Yeah.
Well, upstairs, downstairs, and the door.
in
But
the
I think it's
chimney.
better than all the windows that were upstairs. No, like I can have a conversation with you right now.
Yeah, that's right. Lionel. So you can make me a perception check at advantage. Now you might hear some screaming and yelling and all that.
All right.
It's a very large beak. It's gonna take some time.
Apparently.
I'm digging in the grass for gold pieces.
Uh-huh. The cat's gotten waylaid by the shiny things.
Yep.
And
Well,
his
you want to make
anger.
sure they get back to Abdel. It's the
Oh,
only
he never said
responsible
that.
thing to do.
He never said that now.
We'll
Okay,
find out.
so that's what I'm doing. All right.
Yes, sir. Gray axe.
I will come here. Target real quick. Gazer 3 with a fire breath.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Failed.
Okay.
I love this image. While Lionel's down on the ground hunting for coins, above him, this blast of fire and
I
a
was
charred
gonna ask,
gazer
would I see that?
meatball.
Yeah, it's because it's where he's at. It's about him. Yeah, if he wasn't picking up coins, I'd give him a little bit more advantage here. But he specifically he was going to pick up the coins. So, and they're all over the ground, and so
And then I'm gonna run downstairs.
Do I see the flame coming out of the?
not yet, not yet. So it's I don't know how much movement did you make? 10
I've
feet.
used 15 so far.
Yeah, and it's 15 down.
Yep, I'll get right to the bottom of the staircase.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see what I've got in the old spell book.
Fireball?
The gazers are patiently waiting
That sounds
as you pour through your book.
Get a whipping spell?
To cast Guiding Bolt on Gazer 3. No, I forget, Dev. I target and then roll cast.
Guiding bolt will have a guiding bolt will have a save, isn't it? Open up the magnifying glass. It's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So just roll attack then.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
It hit.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, like a balloon. That was Gazer 3.
So they not
And-
just
and-
fire, but also
and-
they bolt out the window.
Yeah,
And it lands on Lionel's head.
it'll come flying around. It's gonna splop on the ground off, just out the corner of his eye. He's gonna hear this.
And I'm going to glide down the stairs.
Glide down the stairs right into Gray Axe's back.
Hover down gracefully.
15.
15 feet to get down.
Make sure that I've
Yeah.
got. I believe I have 35 movement.
Front of your
Maybe just
character sheet
30.
will tell you it's 30.
No, just 30. So,
Yeah. But you're gonna come out.
There's fine.
Okay. All right. All right. Anything else?
No.
No. So this one will come down the stairs. Just floating down. 5, 10, 15, 20. So it will come down to pop. It's going to stay 5 feet up looking at Gray Axe. And Damn. I can't do anything. Hissing. Oh, but that's like that. Now you can choose inspiration if you want to re-roll that.
I like to save my inspiration for when I miss attacks.
Cold damage hits
The
you.
better to kill your friends with.
Yep. Lionel. So the gazer. So you one plop to the ground, and that will get your attention. And you look and then look up, and you see this one. There's one comes kind of floating up high up to the top area by the slit, but then it looks off behind you, and it begins to chitter chatter, making some noises. Let me see if by chance. One second. Now, you won't understand the language, but it's looking out and it's like it's shouting. And, something.
Okay.
Just so you see it. Now, Ostrich.
Oh, do I have eyes on this geyser right in front of us here?
No, the gazer's in the stairwell.
He's in the stairwell. Okay.
Yeah. Only Grayak sees him.
All right. I think Osric will. He's gonna delay. He's gonna ready an action. If the geyser becomes visible, he's gonna shoot it with a short bow. And that's it. Hello?
Abdul?
I thought I can't really see him on the stairs or anything.
It's not me. No, you can't see him. It's the tube. Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'll just keep on preparing an attack or something comes or the gazer or whatever it is comes through the front door.
Oh. Lionel.
That movement is to get me to the front door of this place. Thank you. And I'm going to come through the door and say, there are geysers outside.
How many?
And as I'm going in the door, I'm going to take a look over my shoulder to see what it was looking at.
Oh, you'll see. Coming down the alleyway.
That's a lot of creatures.
Oh my god.
Holy crap!
And running next to the big dude is... They are one turn away.
This is like one of them tower defense missions.
Yeah, it really is. Make the box again, Osric.
Yes, the box will save us. I'll just put an extra door, and they won't know what to do. The box. That's so fun.
Hold on.
Oh dear.
Coming this way. Yes.
You mean Abdel run? Oh, I didn't see
He
that.
hasn't seen it yet. Okay.
I'm going to not try to hide, but I'm going to hunker down there and hold a ready action to fire.
Okay.
As soon as the first one comes through the door.
Hey, Lionel, a question about that extra 1d6 damage. Is that attuned to one creature at a time? Don't you have to like jump
Yes.
it around to other? Okay.
Hunter's Mark is, I think it's an hour, but Hunter's Prey, Colossus Slayer, is only good after damage has been done to something that I fire upon.
Got it.
And that's a cantrip or a racial ability, actually.
Yep,
Nice.
for you. Yep.
Doesn't cost me a spell slot, yep. So that's what I'm going to do, hold a ready action to fire. First one comes through the door.
All right. The rest of y'all don't know this is happening, though.
No.
They are going to... That puts them to the door. That puts it within... Yeah, like I said, they were a turn away. So you're waiting... you'll come back up the top of your turn because they're still... Well, ooh, that's a good question. Hold on. Let me see what they're supposed to be doing. Do. Okay. They're going to make their way close to. Oops. Come here.
Well, if you just jump out one of the windows and run.
Okay. Do. Gray axe.
I'm gonna take the 5-foot step up closer to the gazer, right? Because it was 10 feet away from me. Okay. And I will swing my sword at the fella. And I will use inspiration to try that again.
Hit.
Oh, I misrolled. My bad.
Yeah, it's fine. It's still a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, you still hit. Yeah.
And that's that. I will hold here.
Get me here.
Okay. Can I see the beholder? Okay. So I'm up. Am I below Grax or was I above him?
You're outside. You're out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm at the bottom of the stairs and he's just above me.
He's in the stairwell. He stepped back inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. Is there room in the stairwell for me to step up? It's tight quarters, huh? Well, I will. I will move to Osric.
Hey, buddy, is everything okay?
Yeah, just going to patch any. What was that?
Y'all hear something?
Yeah.
Guys, do you hear that?
Sounds a lot like Angry Birds.
It's it's the Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
No, not really. It's something else out there, though.
Enemies. True ones.
We'll find out soon enough.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Yes. And then I will finish by moving there. Wait. Yes, there. 25 feet. I don't like this Halloween sound effect.
Guys, I'm getting a little scared.
What row?
Gray axe.
No, I'll take it.
Same issue as before.
Same thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Osric.
Osric will pull out a potion of healing and drink it
Okay.
to top himself off, and that's the last of his healing potions. There we go. So that was a standard action, and yeah, he's just gonna remain hidden for now. So that's it. Going on to Abdel.
Abdul.
I will step here.
You begin to hear what sounds like barking and chirping, squeaky noises. Yes, what you're hearing basically outside.
Sounds like a
Oh,
frat
no.
party.
You ready for this?
there are a pack of creatures coming. Be prepared, big one.
Will do, and I'll prepare an action to strike them if they come in front of me.
This is what's going to be coming in the door.
I know
I mean,
what they are.
we
but I
saw
don't know
them.
that
Didn't
they
we
know
before
them.
in the sewers?
I think so. You may have. I don't remember. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I think
there
there
was
was,
kobolds
there was
there.
a couple, yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Are you trying to plot the fastest route to Abdel?
How did you know?
Oh, this is going to be beautiful. All right. So, well, y'all don't see this one, so 1 second. Okay. Lionel.
I guess I'm gonna continue to hold
Yeah,
action.
yeah. So they're getting ready to come to the door. You can tell that they're right outside. So, yeah. So, number one comes running through the door. Seeing the big guy.
I get my attack about the
No.
No.
Well, just destroys him. And another one comes running in.
I prepared an attack, so can I?
Yeah, yep.
I targeted?
How many times is Lionel gonna get the instant death message?
There we go.
As long as this one has arrows.
Yeah.
I like it. Enthusiasm.
Crush them, big man.
We will.
Okay, another one comes in, swinging, seeing you've killed its friends, misses. Another one comes running in. Oh, he swings his dagger. Oh, gets a hit. Gets a little cut. Oh. Another one comes running in. Lionel.
What is that?
Holy shit!
There's the hag.
Yarp, yarp.
It just infests the room.
Is that
Yes.
door open? Where Abdel's standing?
He didn't say shut it, but he's blocking the way.
Yeah, I was gonna
blocking
say, it
so
doesn't
they can't
matter,
come
does
in.
it?
They just come barging in here.
Ooh.
I got one left. 8. There we go. He'll just step on up in here. Even Abdul, Odd, Lionel. Okay. It's the big guy.
It's time
Yeah.
you get mad, big guy.
Yeah, and then this guy comes walking in the door.
Big man.
Yeah, and he drops on the ground. This.
Tiny little baby.
Yeah, this brain creature.
Oh fuck.
And this creature reaches out.
Oh,
and begins to invade Abdul's mind.
It tries to. Didn't he save?
so
Yeah, he saved right
going
now.
at 20.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna come out of the staircase.
You're gonna leave it?
Yeah, I have
Uh,
to.
Make me
Play it
perception
on.
check. Make me perception check to see if you hear what's going on in the other room, please. I'll make this decision for you. Because you're actually in there, so with what's going on, you would not quite certain you would know what's going on in the other room. That's why I'm asking that. Okay, you're fine. So
Yeah, but the charm is why.
oh, I totally forgot
Yeah.
about that. Never mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do come out of there. You know, and you know what to do.
Yep, and I look around for my little halfling buddy.
Yep.
Do I see him?
Oh yeah.
I was hidden before. Remember, I was hidden the whole time, so
You
he
yelled
doesn't know
out to
exactly where I'm
Abdul.
at.
You said you made yourself known.
I whispered to Abdel, but that was way before Grace
Okay,
came
so
downstairs.
come down and make me. Hold on. Then fair enough. 1 second. I'm trying to see what was your sneak. Do. Lionel Ostrich did a. Made perception check. Gray Axe, please.
Yep.
What was? You do not see him.
All right.
Nope. You're looking for him.
I'll I guess free action talk to Ginmare and ask if he's seen Osric anywhere.
Yeah, last time I checked, he was right over there. And I point to his last location.
Oh, okay. Greg,
So do I know?
you can walk over there. Yeah,
Walk
you'll
over.
see. Yeah, once you walk over there, you'd see him then. Yeah.
And as you approach,
Oh.
Osric says, "Hey, buddy, how are you?"
I'm great. I need that stone.
Yeah, we gotta. There's a commotion up at the front.
Yeah.
I need that stone,
Hold on.
and if he
You
does-
want to hang on to it?
Yeah. And I'll reach down and grab if I see his the pouch that he put it in or wrapped it. I'll grab it.
Yep.
That will be a. Is he gonna grapple or try to like steal it?
He just grabs the pouch.
Well, there'll be an opposed check for me, right?
You weren't
he should have
expecting
to.
it. You weren't expecting it. Why would it be opposed?
Well, I mean, he said he wanted it.
Yeah, he just reached down and grabbed it.
Okay. Well, in that
Make
case,
me a perception check. Or, no, make me an insight. Make me an insight.
all right.
Not a problem. Okay. So yeah, Greyax is reaching down to grab the pouch.
So his
From you.
insistence, because he asked twice, like, "I need that stone."
Yeah,
I
that's
need
what I'm
that
saying.
stone.
So, and he just went ahead and reached and grabbed at it. Yeah.
So,
So
in that case,
that would
something
be a
clicks
grapple.
in
That would be a
Osric's
strength
head.
on. That'd be strength on strength. Then. So yeah. So Greyax, I need both of you to make me strength checks.
Power
Because
or open?
just open. Yeah. So because I'll honor what Osric is saying. I don't have a problem with that.
Should I do
It is strength on
is it
strength.
opposed grapple?
Yes, it's opposed grapple. That's correct.
Whew,
Almost.
so close.
Almost.
So you go to here's what happens. You go to grab it, and Osric is like, "Buddy, why do you need it so bad?" And then you grab it, and Osric's hanging onto the bag, like, wait a minute, and you just yank it out of his hands forcefully.
Yep.
Like completely unfriendly, like.
And so I was
Hey, what's wrong with you?
10,
That's-
15, 20. I'll move back to the beginning of the staircase.
Yep.
Hey, what the
That's
hell
as
are you
far as I can
doing?
get.
I mean, does
And
he
it-
know that something's up with him?
Nope.
So good insight? Damn.
Get married-
He's acting. He's acting unusual.
He's acting unusual, but it's not his turn. So
I can't do anything yet.
yeah. Now, get married. Insight,
All right.
because you see what's going on also. Greyax he grabs the pouch and is moving back with determined look in his face to go into the stairwell.
So would I? I'm going to poopy.
I don't know if you'd want to do that right now, but you know.
Well, that's okay. I haven't had a chance to clean his robes yet, so it'll just blend in, you know.
It's time to use a little bit of friendly fire. Sacred flame.
Hey,
Doesn't seem to want to let me
let me see.
drag the attack.
Well, you gotta open up the magnifying glass.
It's open.
Okay,
open.
it's a save. Sacred flame is just a save.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, so I just rolled a save.
That's right.
All right.
He failed. Give him some damage. That. What?
That knocks him out.
my god!
I had 2 health.
We have to.
Yep. Grey Axe drops to the ground.
And my stone falls out of the hand.
It would drop on the pouch. You've got it's in a
Yeah.
pouch.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's in a
the
pouch.
pouch.
It's not exposed.
Yeah. It's just pops on the ground
Get it,
there.
good mare.
I rush over to grab the pouch, and I like to throw it to Osric.
Osric's watching in shock.
You could a free interaction to grab it, but you would not be able to do anything else with it because you did an attack.
Understandable. Well, I still have movement, so 10,
Mm-hmm.
20, 25. We'll go there.
Osric just watches you go by like, what the hell just happened?
And there's Greg smoldering,
unconscious dog.
laying on the ground. Yeah, and soot and smoke is coming out of his back. There we go.
Oh.
That's the end for Genmar, right?
That's it for Genmare. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's it for my turn. Yep.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, and you knew it was happening. I'm just floating in,
Spare the dying later.
pissed.
I don't think Osric's hidden anymore.
You can make me a stealth check in the tower, please,
Okay.
because they do not know you're there. But with everything going on and you watching all this, I'm trying to see whether or not you would be cognizant. Okay, fair enough. This thing blasts Genmare. You hear it hiss. And another blast comes out of its eye. Holy moly. But then
I'm Gandalf right now. Just
another one comes in.
wow, we're really doing this tonight. I see.
Holy moly. Genmare.
Pass.
I think Osric will run out from. Or actually, no.
That fortitude.
Osric will take a shot from the dark at this first gazer that popped out.
It does not know you're there. It will now. I'm just letting you know the initial shot, though. Yep. So. Okay.
Whoa.
Yep.
He'll just be like. He'll run right over to Grey X and just like he's just checking him. Basically I can't perform any action right now.
That's right.
I already attacked.
That's right.
But basically checking him
I know
out.
what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, he's dead. You can clearly see that. Yeah.
All right, he's permanently dead. Osric will take the armor off his buddy. And he'll pass a turn.
All right.
Actually, as a bonus action, Osric will hide on the edge of this, like behind this
his
staircase
body?
here. Yeah, well, not on his body, but like kind of like right here?
Well,
I was like moved up to him there.
Well, the other gazer saw you too. Its eyes. It's got multiple eyes. So, but
He saw me dart out.
yes,
now I'm
he
standing
did.
behind this
You're
thing.
fine. Yeah.
If
I
he
get
moves
you.
around, he'll probably see me, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
You'll figure it out.
Abdel?
All right, Abdul.
No big deal. Just save
well,
the day.
obviously, I'm gonna enter in a rage.
Okay.
It's time to go bowling.
Now, is number 8 between me and Lionel looking toward me?
They're all sorry. Only two attacked. Only two attacked Lionel. The rest of them, I think, attacked. Is that right, Lionel? I think two of them hopped you. The rest of them were on Abdul. Yep. There we go.
Well, doing barbarian things.
Just barbarian things.
Yeah, pretty much. And I will look toward 8. This might hurt.
You just crush his skull.
Pretty
Instant
much.
death.
Yeah, just pulverizes them right into the ground.
Yeah, that'll be it. For now.
Oh.
Yes, 2
Unbelievable.
It was something about that house of healing. They reinforced his mind.
That's
They
crazy.
put some rebar in that jelly.
God.
Big brain.
Big brain. Big brain for a big chrome dome. It's
Lionel.
Squig.
It's
Isn't he wearing a wig?
The wig shielded him.
The wig, yes.
It's the wig. That's right. Because he still has it on. He still has it on.
It was made out of elf hair.
That's greatness.
It's a beautiful rage.
Oh boy.
Hey, now question: he's attacking with a longbow. Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
Ooh, no, it actually
No,
would
it's
be at disadvantage.
I'm not
He's
attacking.
not aiming at the
those
one
two.
in front of
If he's targeting someone else like out of the reach or whatever.
Yeah, the other ones get to swipe at you then, Lionel, when you do that.
That's fine.
Who are you
Damn it,
shooting
Oscar,
at?
Shut up. No.
Yeah, I
big
wouldn't
guy.
pay
Quit
attention, but it's
metagaming, will you?
It's okay. We don't have to follow the rules of the game.
Gray Axe was first and you're next.
he was shooting. What were you shooting?
Damn it! Put your name.
The big
Oh,
one.
you were shooting the brain. Oh.
Good.
All right, well, hold on. They get a couple of pops at you for that. Hit. And it expires off. Other one gets a hit. All right. Boom.
No, never mind. I've said too much.
Yeah.
Decent
Well,
more than
it
three.
doesn't normally provoke attacks of opportunity. It forces him to attack at a disadvantage. But unless they have an ability, they usually don't get an attack of opportunity. It just makes
I'm like
disadvantage.
3 feet taller than they are. I don't know how I couldn't get a
It's
shot off.
just because they can
the
impose their
great
way.
rules of the original.
Yeah, it's the way it plays out. And you're right. I don't think he would shoot at disadvantage if he was shooting.
At the one
It's
in
like the
front of him.
spell. It's like the spell attack too. You get popped. Let me look
If you
that
don't
up.
have a Warcaster.
Yeah, let me look that up while we're. Anyway,
I don't
anything
think
else,
I'm good
Lionel?
with
Yeah,
I'm
wasn't.
good with it.
Yeah, so, but I think Oscar's got pointed. But I thought there was an attack deal.
That's Pathfinder and 3.5.
Yeah, in older versions, attacking with a ranged attack would provoke an attack of opportunity. In 5e, it just gives you disadvantage if someone's close in on you.
Okay. Anything else, Lino? Okay, so the rest, well, then just go into their deal here. All right. They're swarming over Abdul, but he's barely even going to be touched by these damn things.
Now that he got his rage.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. I will use Stone Endurance.
Well, that was on Lionel. That
was
one.
it Lena? No,
Yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
was on me.
Yep. They're only attacking with daggers is all they've got. Oh my gosh.
2 in a row? God.
Wow.
This guy will move up, kick this guy out of the way.
Did you
And
see damage?
he just kind of pushes him out of the way and then swings here. Popping. Grax. Ooh. There's one. Get in there.
I am going to. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to cast. Guiding Bolt on Gazer 4. Let's see. No, I'm not.
You can use inspiration.
Yeah, sure, what the hell. Nah,
Dang.
it wasn't meant to be. Yes, okay. 15, 20, 25. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
And
Do I need to roll cast for that? Or
nope. Where are you gonna put it?
Just happens.
It just happens.
I'll put it there.
So-
Yeah, that you read my mind.
Okay. There you go.
And I can attack with it this turn. as well,
Yes,
right?
you can. It's a
right.
bonus
No, you
action.
can't. It's bonus to cast.
I
Yeah.
thought it
So-
would. Thought
It's
it
a
would.
bonus to cast. You can't attack.
When you
after it's
cast the spell, you can make a melee spell attack against the creature. What? Someone wants to yell something.
No.
What?
Well. If you flip to page 547. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea. However, there is a rule about casting, 2 spells. Like,
Oh.
one of them has to be a cantrip.
Yeah, that is true. That is correct. Yep, he is correct on that. Sorry, I knew it was.
Q order 66.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill Osric. 66.1. Kill the rules lawyer.
Yeah, then I'll just I'll move there and end my turn.
There you go. All right.
Get behind me, Genmer.
No,
Squat down a bit.
and I believe that. Oh boy, what a bummer. All right, so you do. I need hit advantage button, Genmare. Hit your advantage button, please.
Advantage button.
Just make sure it's lit up. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna try to charm me.
Yeah. And he fails.
He isn't.
Yep. Right. Yeah. Oh, but he did hit that. Do you want to save against that or not? Inspiration.
Yeah.
Do you have any left?
You can. Yeah, he does. Yep.
Yes, he's useful at all things.
Oh, there you go. Osric.
And Osric sees the gazer. Osric hops over to the other side of Grayax to get away from it, and he'll perform a medicine check on Grayax to try to stabilize him. And he's gonna do it with advantage by using his last inspiration.
Okay.
So that'll stabilize him. That'll
Stabilize
bring him to 0.
Well, it just stabilizes
And he's-
him. It doesn't
yeah,
do
he's
anything. Yeah.
No longer dying.
Yep. Stable.
And then Osric will hide as a bonus action.
Under Grey Axe.
Well, okay, maybe he'll move inside the stairwell, then, and then he'll hide in there.
Okay. Yeah, he's just. Okay.
And Abdel.
All right, Abdul.
We'll look to Morga, I guess. Don't know his name, but now I do.
Yeah, you don't know. He's just a big.
He's got a name tag. Says,
it's a
"Hi,
big
my name is
bugbear.
Morga."
It's actually it's
Hobgoblin,
it's
isn't it?
Hobgoblin. Yeah, it's Hobgoblin. Yeah. No, he's a bugbear. Yeah, I just want to say. Yeah, he's a bugbear.
And that'll be it.
Okay, really? Now, I want.
Another natural 20.
No, I do not.
If he gets a
want
natural
that.
20, he gets an extra inspiration.
Yes!
Pretty close. Close enough. Give it to him.
19. Jesus.
It's the wig.
It's the wig of protection.
Big
Yes. Of mental protection.
Now we have to make I'm gonna make a custom magic item for my game.
I think so. That's. I was thinking
Abdel's
the same
psychic
thing.
wig.
Psychic protection wig.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my long sword,
Okay.
and I should get advantage on Kobold 5. We'll see if it picks it up. Doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
Well, you don't have targeted. Yeah, just drag the. Yeah, just so drag that on him. So yeah, registers it. There you go.
I want to see another instant death.
There we go. I will use Stone Endurance.
To have 2 to 1.
No, it's not. Oh.
What is it? Yeah, what does that do?
It has
It
the damage.
basically
right?
heals me. No, it's a
Oh.
1d12 plus my con mod.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You really? Okay. Well, you can roll it.
I'll save it.
I'm going to say why. They're not. You should be able to weather this barrage.
We'll find out.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Ooh.
Well, now I'll use it.
All right.
And for 3 damage, and we'll wait.
You reduce the damage you take by that amount. It doesn't heal you.
Yeah, I know.
That's
But
right.
it's coded
It's,
in as
it's
quote,
roughly the
unquote
same.
heal.
It's a heal. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it puts together. It's easier that way. And then he swipes, hits.
He hits hard.
Grey Axe is stable, so there's nothing you can
Passing my
do.
turn.
Yep. Get Mare.
Oh. Looks like we're gonna have to try something risky. And target Gazer 4. Going to use Inflict Wounds. I believe that's an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spell attack.
Yep. Got him.
No instant death though.
I think Osric is a little scared, so you just like disappear around the corner and the gazer suddenly goes silent. He's just like, what the fuck?
You hear a balloon deflating.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Osric, and now is that door open where Abdel is? Or closed?
You have no idea. You're in the. It's open, but you're in the stairwell.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Well, earlier
It was open. He just walked through it. He never closed it. Yeah.
All right, so we know about the commotion now.
Yeah, y'all know that's going on there. You hear all the kobolds barking and screaming and all that.
Got it.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Osric will. He's gonna move around the corner here, right up to about there. He's gonna yell again. Not Genmar. Or yeah, I guess he's checking to see if the gazer's still there or not. So he sees the gazer's dead, and he yells to Abdel, "Come back! Come back this way!
Why would I do that?
We can take him together."
Lionel, I would leave Lionel for dead.
Oh, Lionel's with you. I hadn't seen him.
Yes.
Well, it complicates things.
Sure does.
Osric doesn't know what to do. He passes.
Go,
his turn.
big man, go.
You want me to go?
Go.
Oh.
What
Oh dear.
the heck?
Oh no! I knew this was
We're all
gonna happen.
Well, I'm not going in there.
Come back into the fire! Come back into the fire, Abdel!
I will.
It's a perfect
We'll burn that
circle.
wig.
First, I'm gonna look toward Morga, and I'm gonna once
Hey.
again
Yep.
do barbarian things.
It's a perfect circle for a fireball. I just need one. Just one.
Excuse me.
And I will take a retreat.
You're gonna take the op shots from the goobers?
Yup.
Oh, you would. All right, hold on. 1. 2.
Boink.
3. All right. Oh my!
Chipping away. Woo!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Get in there. Do your thing.
All right.
What's he doing?
You'll find out. Big brain. Big brain.
Abdel, your wig's falling off.
Oh my lord.
Abdel, keep the wig on your head.
He's just so dumb that none of these are working.
No.
Yeah, that's the trick. There's no brain to devour.
He was lobotomized once, never again.
Damn.
He's become immune.
What are we doing? Oh, Leno took a potion. Okay.
Nice. Good roll.
Uh. Miss.
Whew. Don't you hit.
He doesn't get
Well, I
the
guess
attack
I'll
with
have to
advantage
use
anymore, right?
endurance.
He didn't get it. That wasn't it. That didn't attack with advantage, did it?
I had reckless, that's why.
Oh,
just
he's got
moved- oh,
reckless
okay.
on. That's
Yeah,
why.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But I will.
Oh, you didn't use it yet? Oh, you bum.
Hey, Kev,
That would drop him out of. Oh no, it wouldn't. If you didn't go down.
So yeah, it looks
Good
like
old
it.
barbarians, dude.
But
It
you're
looks like
go
he
ahead.
should still be at 44 damage, right? Because it overhealed him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did it?
It only
Well, it's a
allows him to
D12
resist
for them,
damage.
yeah.
It doesn't allow him to heal at all.
Yeah, it heals. Yeah, it heals all the way. Yeah, so 44.
So that,
So that
that
would not
shot would have
launch.
killed him.
But then that last hit from
Yeah.
Kobold 6 would knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
What a lad.
There we are.
and this one. Miss. Grex is stable.
Fast turn. Yep.
Get there.
So that block to the right of Osric, actually the second one over, would I be able to see Abdel, Osric, and Grax from there?
From
So
where?
Go. So from Osric, go to
Just
the
put
right.
a square. You talking about right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be able to see them all. Certainly.
Okay. Yeah. The question is. Oh yeah, I can make it there.
Okay.
Okay. I will target all three. And I will use the level 2 spell,
I think it's my rage for them because I got knocked unconscious.
Rare of Healing.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Healing cast 10 minutes.
Oh.
Oscar's right. Yeah, I was going to say, one of those guys, you knew you were going to go big. I was going, whoa.
As much as I would love that to happen.
Everybody, that means.
So they're still unconscious. So
Yeah.
six?
Yeah, y'all are back still down.
So Osric needs to take 6 damage, basically, to put him back to
You
where
want
he
me to change
was.
my wound to 45 for my...
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
And y'all are, make sure, still.
Wait.
What's wrong?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
So instead of casting that, what do you do?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Suppose I'll engage kobolds.
Yeah, you could redo your movement, go back to where you're at.
I'll stay where I'm at. Just
Okay.
engage kobolds from here. Let's do crossbow.
Hit.
You know that'll hit.
Instant death!
Wow. Okay. I believe that's it.
Osric.
Can Osric stand on top of Abdel's body? He's very small, and Abdel is so large.
You can use him as you want to get on your soapbox or something like that. That's what you're gonna do.
Something like that. I got something to say to this kobold.
He
You're on
just needs to get
stilts.
to the right height. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
that's still never mind.
I'm gonna move up and attack the kobold with my rapier.
Yep.
And no sneak attack, just plain old damage.
Almost a gate.
Instant death. And then Osric will he's gonna then maybe he sees the little brain thing. I don't know if he sees it or not. Osric will.
Standing in the doorway. It is a tiny creature, also like the size of a brain, but it's basically kind of hopping up and down like an excited little puppy.
Osric moves up in front of Abdel, and he looks at the little brain thing. It says, "Come on, chew on a brain your own size." And he just stands there. All right.
All right.
So this little brain thing like starts scraping at him with claws.
Yeah, claws. And then you felt a probing in your head, and it's growling. You hear it growling, even though there's no mouth.
Not gonna be this easy this time.
Don't think we
Lionel.
rolled under a 19 on
I
those
know.
intelligence
All the
saves.
saves. I can't.
I'm surprised
it's
I
like-
didn't get already messed. I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
Yeah, I should have had. I thought I had you down against the ropes, but no.
Yeah,
Foiled.
man.
Not a way to start 2020. Come on.
Well, I think it's good for us.
Yeah, exactly. It is. Hit. Another instant death.
Instant death.
Lionel's the king of those.
Seriously.
Get him here.
Oh
That was
dear.
great,
Wait.
actually.
No. Yeah, you should be stable and unconscious instead of just unconscious.
Oh, that's right. Because
You probably gave it to him when he healed. Yeah.
When you healed, it took it off. That's right. So
Abdel's not stable yet.
that's right.
Okay.
Incoming nat 1.
Oh dear. Coming.
Okay. I'll move there. Brain Devour. Level 2 spell. Oh, actually, no, not level 2 spell. Yeah, that'll be a level 1. And we'll go for inflict wounds. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can do anything with a bonus action real quick.
It would have to be a cantrip, as far as spells go.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's it for my turn. Get him, Osric.
Yeah, Osric, in the heat of the moment, Osric doesn't realize that Abdel's still bleeding out. So he just takes a stab at the Intellect Devourer.
Don't roll a 1.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh wait, if he rolls a 1, doesn't he get to reroll?
He does. I mess. Oh, that is just not right. That's just not right.
No, I get Snake Attack on this one because I have an adjacent ally.
Oh, shut up. Stop rubbing it in your rules, lawyer. Just do it.
Skewered!
No. He resisted it all. Yes, he did.
And then Osric will use a bonus action to attack again with a silver dagger. And he misses horribly. He got overconfident, is what he did. Abdel.
Oh.
Come on.
So he probed around some more, and what happened?
Well, you're gonna
I
find
give
out.
him my inspiration.
Oh.
What?
So I just get like a blast of
Well, if
Bad headaches.
Abdul can give you the inspiration to re-roll that for a second, if that's what you
I
want.
give it to him.
I don't have
Oh.
any inspiration.
I know he's basically giving you his inspiration to re-roll it. Here we
I'm not
go.
gonna use it right now.
Yeah.
I had a vision of headaches, but the vision
You
passed.
took the wig off of me.
Yeah, I'm wearing the wig now.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't patch you up. I stole your wig.
You know,
Classic
when you're
rogue.
alive in there.
You don't need it anymore.
Instant death.
Oh,
Oh,
close
Aw.
enough.
no fun.
I was so close. Getting there.
It's Sacred Flame time. Flame on. And I cast it and then I damaged, right?
It's,
No, save. Sorry.
It's got to be a save. Yeah, open up the magnifying glass. That'll tell you.
There we go.
All right, he failed horribly.
Hey.
So like a tiny,
Oh my
tiny little
lord.
sacred flame, like a sacred candle flame,
The sacred match.
a sacred matchstick.
Unbelievable. All right, well,
Only on the rejects.
that's right, baby.
Shoots. I don't think I have anything else left up sleeve right now at this exact moment. Oh wait, I might have something. Oh, no. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Osric.
Finish it.
Osric says, "You're thinking too hard. You're starting to sputter out." And he goes to stab with the rapier.
Ooh.
That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
Ooh. Yeah, baby.
And then Osric will he kind of forgets about Abdel, doesn't even turn around. He runs into the room to check on Lionel. He just sees like a pile of bodies, lizard people, and Lionel in the corner.
He is standing there seething. He is breathing as hard as you've ever seen. He's covered in blood. His long short has blood. And he tosses the beak on the floor and says, "Don't you ever hurt a child around me."
Got it. I usually don't. And then Osric will run up to the door to check on what's going on outside.
There's not much. There's a couple people walking by. Y'all are kind of in a rundown area of town, and what did we say? I can't remember where it was at, honestly. But this is all happening in the area. Not much.
Is combat over?
Combat is over. You don't see anybody else.
All right, everybody gather around for some kumbaya. I'm gonna heal everybody a little bit.
Yeah, Abdel fails another death save. He's like just
Oh.
coughing up blood on the ground.
God, okay, we're gonna stop that. I cast spare the dying on Abdel.
You can cast it on him. Cast it.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip, so that would just allow him to become stable. And it's not coated. Huh. Weird. That needs to be coated so you can put stable on him. Boom. So now you have two stable individuals.
Osric shuts the
Now-
door,
Yep, you
now
can.
for the 10-minute casting spell.
and then he shuts the next door.
Prayer of healing.
You did do that right, Wheelio. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed the forward slash. Sorry about that.
All right, let's see if this works now. All right.
Big Brian, give me my wig back, and I take it off of Ostric's head.
You had a big brain, Abdel. I'm very proud of you.
Where's the spider?
I'm so glad you're alive.
Is he still in here?
There's just a dead, splattered brain on the ground next to the
Yeah.
closed
What
door.
did I even name the spider again?
Oh, the spider's dead.
Just instantly, like, back from the brink of death begins resuming conversation about a name thing. Spiders.
Tony,
He-
wasn't it?
He was having a dream. Tony the spider.
He's
He's
Tony the
great.
spider. He's
He's dead.
Grax, are you okay?
Tony, are you there?
Okay.
Man,
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Lionel was able to
Um,
find 50
Let's get the hell
gold.
out of Dodge. How about
Os-
that?
Osric will go up to Grex and say, What happened? You just snatched the stone out of my hand. Wait,
How
you still
about-
got it,
how
right,
about-
Gedmar?
How about we go talk about this at the bar?
Well, wait a minute now. I don't think we're done here yet.
We got
Yeah, there's
what
a
we came for.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, first, before we do that, Osric will go into
I
the
can
front
imagine
room
it
here.
only leads to the sewers.
Osric will start checking through the bodies, looking for paperwork, looking for money, anything valuable that we
Negatory.
might be able to take home.
Yep. All you see is all of them have the on their chest plate the round circle and spokes emblem.
That's annoying. What were you saying, Lionel?
This one was able to find 50 of our gold pieces.
Oh, I threw 100, but I guess that's okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
weren't
you
using it,
half
They
of it
belong
went out.
to,
Half of it went out the window, and the other half is upstairs. So so
The other half is the finder's fee for Lionel
I'll
to
go
collect it back up
upstairs and
for
I'll
you.
pick up the rest of them.
25
That's
for
all.
you and 25 for me.
So that I get all of it back.
yeah. Well, if
Lionel
Lionel
wants
wants
to
to give it back to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, this
Yeah.
one does not carry any more than 3 gold pieces.
So do you want to keep 3 of it,
It
or
is yours. No,
no?
thank you.
Okay.
This one already has his 3 gold pieces.
Guys, should we at least check the downstairs before we go?
I'm already heading downstairs.
Well, I'll follow him.
Sure.
If it is sewers, I see we do not go.
No, you
say
need
that
to.
too.
Why don't you go upstairs actually and be a lookout for us?
You go down the
Oh,
stairs.
This one can do that.
And you're just going to see just the bottom area. There's
Just a regular old.
yeah. It's just a cellar. Nothing
Any
there.
bloodstains on the floor?
Nope.
Yeah, Osric will definitely search around.
Nothing there. It's an old abandoned tower.
Is this circle in there for anything, or?
What circle? I don't know what is that. Let me 1 second. I don't think it means anything.
It's like a table.
It's-
Guys, there used to be a barrel here.
There you go. There you go. It was a barrel.
Hmm.
We must find this barrel.
Is there anything
Maybe.
in the boxes over there?
Maybe it got up and walked away.
It's just old stuff. So, vegetable, ground lumber level, cellar. So there's a small circular table there with some empty barrels. There's some playing cards that are scattered on top of the table. Some straw laying on the floor. The crates have some old, looks like they had rations in them. Most of them have been eaten up or gnawed on by rats. The north wall, there you went to the north. There's a oak door there with a lock, and the lock is open. And in the center, no, there actually is a circle there. Looks like there was some type of some ancient runes were inscribed on the floor, but they kind of be wiped away and all that. Not sure.
Does it look similar to the one in the Gralhun Manor?
Yeah, I'd like to analyze it. Maybe an Arcana check or investigation.
You can give me an Arcana check.
All right.
Looks almost identical.
Well, boys. This used to be some kind of teleporting circle. Is it still functional? Or
No,
has
it's
it been
not. It's not
damaged by the
functional.
weathering?
No, it's not functional anymore. No.
Yeah, I tell that to the group.
Well, this
This
is
is
where,
no longer
what's
useful.
his name?
So this is
what's
where
his name's room.
Ursula Floxen might have
Yeah. Well, it
come
was in
from
his room.
from this circle to the room, or vice versa,
Yeah.
at Gralhun Manor. Well, this hideout's been knocked over, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And boys, we've got the stone. Let's get the
Yeah.
hell home.
Let's go
we should,
home.
I don't know if this is. We should probably try to avoid any contact with the guards, just in case.
Well, we usually try to do that.
Wouldn't want to get caught now, would we?
Well, let's go.
You think the guards are gonna know what the stone is or looks
They
like.
might. You never know.
Well, there's only limited people who know what the actual Stone of Galore is, isn't it?
That's right.
I think that's
what
right.
you think.
Publicly known thing. Yeah, for what we know.
I mean,
Back to
It's
the
this thing's definitely radiating magic.
Well, actually, why don't we go upstairs?
Yeah, we should definitely go upstairs.
yeah. To
Leave house business.
to the library.
Well, no, there's no meeting hall. I think we have that I spent brain dead hours in.
You going to the library?
Abdel, that wig looks great on you.
Thank you. I'm keeping it.
It worked very well.
This is
For
We'll just ignore how his
Keeping you safe.
apprentices died, and we stole a wig from his warehouse. It's worth it.
I'm sure he won't mind.
I'm sure he will, but I don't
Well,
care.
at least he'll never be able to find us again.
Did you kill him?
No, we didn't see the wig owner, right? We just saw
Yeah, that was
the
the-
halfling necromancer.
yeah.
It wasn't the same person.
Well, we saw.
It wasn't
yeah, we
the
saw
same.
he
No,
was dead. Like, the guy
they
who
were
owned the
dead.
shop.
They were dead.
I'll put the bag.
Yeah,
with
see,
the
so no
stone
problem. The wig is
down
yours
in the middle
now.
of the table.
Yeah,
You could be
That's-
the new proprietor of the wig shop.
I don't want that.
Right, Duff. We're gonna need a map for the wig shop. We're gonna move our operation to the wig shop. I think we've all decided.
So we're on the second floor of the Unlucky Die right now.
Maybe the
Okay.
stone is.
Good idea. That'll be the next game.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
unlucky
stone is
wig.
supposed to.
Exactly.
You hear that it is very persuasive.
Do I now?
The stone.
What about
Have you
it?
heard of that? That is
Don't
very
know.
persuasive. Like
Yeah, did it?
talks.
Did it speak to you, Grey Axe? Did it make you snatch it out of my hand like
Yeah,
that?
No, the
It talks to who holds it.
gazer put something on me.
Those things are right creepy.
Yeah.
I think I've got a
Fellas.
resistance to getting my brain melted again.
You just keep the wig
Fellas,
on, you'll
do
be all
you
right.
Do you think it is wise that we just stay here with this possession? Should
Well,
we not get it to the one that has asked us to get rid of it?
Who was that again? Someone was gonna bring it. What's his name?
Praetor just told us to find
No, Praetor wanted us to find the money.
the actual
But
money.
we
and this
learned
leads to
along the
it.
way that the stone leads to the
Floon.
money.
Yeah.
We should go
Isn't it
to.
Well, we have to talk to the stone.
What if we go find Volo? Do you think he might be able to help us? We don't know
Volo
how to
probably doesn't
activate or
like us
use this
anymore
thing.
after we took his tavern.
Well, I thought he
Yeah.
gave it to us.
No.
That was after that was before I knocked my head. I don't exactly
Yeah,
remember.
Praetor made him give it over.
Leona thinks there are many that are trying to find this.
What about
The
the
sooner
Harpers?
we are rid of it, the better.
We could-
Yeah, we need
I
to use it
think-
to find the money and like.
I think we
Then
should
ditch it.
probably try to talk to it or make contact with it soon because we're still going to be chased after by the Xanathar. They did threaten us. We did just fight a bunch of them.
Guys, this might be a bit drastic, but we might want to maybe close up shop for a little while and send Leaf somewhere so he's safe.
So why would we do that?
No, he'll just get.
We never
pissed.
know when someone's
So
gonna
is
blow up
Grant-
the tavern or something.
And Grandpappy Leaf isn't gonna blow the tavern up if we close it down and kick Leaf out. Come on, Osric.
We gotta make
just
sure
brainstorming here.
if we close down, people are gonna suspect something's up. We gotta pretend like everything's fine.
I say we each take a night trying to talk to the stone or let it talk to us.
Okay.
I think you should talk to the most charismatic of us.
Can we get a short rest?
Well, I'm pretty charismatic.
Short rest given while you're deciding what to do.
So you guys can
Well-
spend some hit die if you want.
I say we give it to Grey Axe and we have him just try to make contact.
Huh.
What was the name of the gentleman who worked with the Harpers? He gave us the information about Dalakar. I can't remember his name.
Oh,
He knew about the stone, and he worked with the Harpers. He was a friend of ours.
Neverember?
There
think
was
that's-
Rainier.
Yeah, Rainier Neverember.
Is there a way we can send a message to Rainier? Let him know that we've come across.
I don't think he really cares.
Yeah, he told us that. I don't know. I mean, personally, we know the stone leads to the money. Our original objective was to find the money and get back to Praetor.
And I think the less
So-
people we tell that we have this is probably the better.
All right. Well, I guess let's take turns then.
Well, I say Grey Axe tries to make contact.
Okay. I'll help you any way I can. It's clearly radiating magic. I don't know how to activate it yet.
Well, from what all we've been told is if you hold it, it will talk to you, or you can talk to it.
So, if I guess like Grax would kind of stand up, walk over to Osric, and ask for the cloth.
Can we trust him
Genmar,
still?
Genmar has
Or
it
is
right
Genmar
now.
that has it? Oh, okay. Walk over to Genmar,
I put it on the table when we got in.
grab the cloth, and be like, I think I'm gonna head to the library, try and concentrate on this, as this is where I have the best zen.
I think.
You guys want to stay right outside the door?
Yeah.
I won't close the door, but if
Okay.
one of you want to stand outside and just be quiet, I'll try and.
Any of y'all that have a magic, cast me Arcana.
All right.
An Arcana. Okay.
So everybody other than Abdel.
Yeah, I've got Arcana.
If you've got Arcana, if you're Arcana proficiency.
Nope.
All right. That's fine. So, Grayax, you're good. Just something I just need to know.
I think Osric's a bit distracted by everything that's been happening.
So, Grayax is going to take the stone up to the 3rd level.
Yeah, to the library.
But we're gonna stay outside the doors to make
Yeah,
sure
we're
he
gonna-
doesn't
we're
leave
gonna
or
go with
anything like that. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't put a... hold on. Egads. I didn't have a... hold on, Grayax. I don't know... Where is my... is that the grid? Oh, wow. Okay. I thought the grid was a little bit smaller. Let's make that a little bit smaller. Alright, now... Let's get a little crazy here.
Alright. I'll open the door to the library. Kind of start to close it, but leave it a crack open.
Well, do you mind if I sit at the chair?
No. Well, yeah, I mind.
Okay.
Yeah, let him
And then
have his
I'm
time.
gonna go to my chair, pull the stone out of the cloth, sit down, and just like hold it in the palms of my hands and close my eyes and see if it starts doing anything.
Okay, 1 second.
Nat 20 Arcana.
Just whispered you
Okay.
got.
So for that, I just have to have it for an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll sit here for an hour,
Okay.
focusing on the stone.
Yep. Hold on.
Alrighty. No.
Okay. 1 second here.
How's it going, buddy?
He's very quiet in there.
Osric's talking to Lionel.
He's deep in thought.
This one did not mean to suggest that you would hurt children. I am sorry. I was angry.
Great.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Ever since my sister, I cannot abide anyone hurting a child.
I'm going to set this object in my hand back down on the table and walk over to a book out of the bookshelf and walk out of the room.
Oh. How did it go?
How did what go?
The stone.
Your object rating.
The what?
You were reading the stone. You were communing with it, right? What did it tell you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know.
What were you doing in the library?
Can I make an insight?
I went in there to write some papers and grab a book and coming back out now to head downstairs and read it.
No. Okay. Oh boy. Wait. Is there another gazer about? I don't think he's. Osric will try to move into the
stone
library.
on the table, right?
There's no gazer, Osric.
You're not yourself right now, buddy. Sorry.
I'm definitely myself. I just want to read a book.
Can
Is it
I make
stone on
an
the
insight
table?
check on Grayax's behavior?
Sure, in the tower.
All right.
What do you want to know?
I'm
What are you searching for?
I'm trying to ascertain whether he's lying about what he's saying, or if he's acting confused, like truly confused.
Nope.
And the stone's on the table, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This thing. It seems to be protecting itself or something. I think. Guys, this might require some expert arcane knowledge. Grayax, you don't remember, and Osric will try to pick up the stone. You don't remember this, and he'll hold the stone up.
No.
Does anything?
I don't know what's in your hand.
This, wait, what? Okay, what's the name of this item? And he's like waving the stone.
I have no idea. It's a green rock.
It's the stone of galore.
The what?
Osric sets it down and he says, "Nobody touch it."
How did we meet, Grayax?
Praetor.
He will tell you. Yeah, yep.
What did Praetor send for us to get?
Money.
And
And
to find the money, we had to find what?
I have no idea.
hey, where were we earlier today? Just reviewing our notes here. And Osric is starting to look really nervous. He's looking around the room. He's kind of like moving about. He's looking for like a creature in the room or something.
What book did he take?
Book
Yeah.
on his god.
A book of Bahamut.
There you go.
Yeah, where were we earlier today, buddy?
Merlina, what are y'all doing?
I'm just kind of observing the situation.
Yep.
It in.
Same here.
Guys, I
Earlier today we fought some baddies, but that was
what
it.
did we fight?
Kinku and a couple of those gazers that we found in the sewer that one time.
For the chase at all?
Oh,
Yeah, they ran. We chased them and got rid of them.
Do you remember why we were chasing him, Grey Axe?
No, we don't like those creatures.
Do you remember the nimble right?
Abdel, don't touch that thing.
What I've gotten from this, he just doesn't remember anything about the Stone of Galore.
Why is it you are going to somewhere else to read your books? It is your library. Why do you not stay in the library to read the book?
Oh, just different change of scenery.
That does not sound like you.
Guys, I think we want to put this stone in a lockbox or something for now. We need to seek some professional help here.
Hey, Grey X, can you come back in here for a minute?
No,
I don't really need to be in the. I'm good.
Well, can you come back in here?
Actually, I just want to test a theory. Abdel.
Hmm.
Do you remember when we were at the jewelers and I just kind of hastily left the room that one time?
Mm-hmm.
And that was because I was under the influence of magic.
He's charmed.
Possibly. I can't tell for sure. But what if the stone did it? What if the stone told him to walk away or something? And
Do you know any ways
might-
of breaking a charm?
it's complicated. Maybe a good knock on the head. I don't really want to do that.
I kind of walk up and I smack
more
him
of-
on his back. Like, hey, buddy.
You hit him.
I don't.
Well, yeah, I just smack him on the back.
You're trying to inflict damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to give him some damage then.
So
Like an
what do I
unarmed
need to
strike.
roll?
You just use a dagger. Just use your dagger. Yeah. Oh, you hit him. Well, yeah, you hit. Just give him some dagger damage. Yeah.
So you punch him in the nose.
Oh. What?
I'm gonna draw my sword.
All right, everybody calm down. Just calm down. Look.
Abdel.
Did you happen to hear a voice or anything while you were in the library earlier?
No, I went in to grab my book and write a piece of paper, and y'all are harassing me.
Look, I don't.
And
There's
now
no
he
easy
just
way to
broke
say
my
this.
nose.
It's okay.
No, I was
Get
slapping you on
Markin.
your back. I wasn't punching you.
Genmark can heal your nose.
Well, so
Later.
So, Praetor, yeah. So, can you remind me what we're supposed to know about him?
What about him?
I'm talking to Genmare.
You're talking to Grey Axe. Oh, my bad.
In the third person, you know.
My bad. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
What does Praetor want us to do?
I've
You're
already
asking
asked this
me?
question.
Yeah.
He wants us to find his money that I think it was stolen.
Hey, Grey Axe, can you try
Oh,
talking
well-
to the stone?
We're still on task. Okay.
What stone?
This one right here that Osric's holding. Can you just try
Why would I
talking
talk
it?
to a rock?
Because we've been told that it can talk to you back. It's magical.
This
I
should
mean-
show everyone this is not something we need to fool with. It should be gotten rid of as soon as possible.
Why would we get rid of it? We need it.
Do you have any
For what?
proof that this stone is
To
magical?
find
It just looks-
where the treasure is.
Yeah, we have to use the
How
stone
are-
to find the treasure. That's the objective.
And everyone is going to have their memories wiped away.
About the stone. It's not like he doesn't remember anything about meeting us.
He
It's
knows
just
about the
forgets
money.
everything about the stone.
He knows
All
the money.
5 of us lose our memories. Our minds are wiped away. The stone will sit there and we will not even know what it is for.
Mm,
What do you suggest then, other than ditching it?
I
If
think
we ditch it, somebody
we
else
might-
is just going to find it. And...
Let someone that
No
is
money.
powerful enough to ward its influence away and find out.
I agree. We like I said, we need an expert. Grey Axe, I don't know if you remember the jewelry shop. We were at the jewelry shop that one time. The place where we found Leif. If you
Okay.
remember, if you recall that day, I hastily left the building, and you guys were, really confused as to why I was leaving, and it came about that I was being affected by some dastardly mind control magic, and I have a suspicion that the same thing might have just happened to you because of the stone that you don't remember. I know that might seem a little strange and frightening, but that's my theory. So I've covered up the stone, and we're gonna leave it in this bag for now. And if we have a chest, we can lock it up somewhere until we can, come up with a better idea of what to do with it. But I don't think we should mess with it right now, for fear that we all forget about its power. Or worse,
If
we forget it's here, and then someone comes after us, and we're not able to protect it from falling into the wrong hands. Like, say, the giant beholder that wants to kill us.
Xanathar?
Who said that?
Abdul did.
No, because Abdel, yeah, Xanathar, that's right. Yeah, I was just
Say
trying to
his
see if
name-
it was Grey Axe.
Say his name
Or not.
3 times.
No.
Nightmare.
Red rum. So yeah, maybe we hide it down in the basement or something. Or, well, no, it's never mind, because away from the public.
Why don't we put it in why don't we just one of us hold on to it?
Why don't we take it to a bank and deposit it?
It's
I think that's
Yeah,
a very bad idea.
Right.
Well,
you
banks
got
are safe,
chests
right?
there. You've got the pouch. I mean, so you can wrap it up and all. That's not an issue. But y'all have y'all have a chest or something like that to use, for stuff. I'm just saying
I
that
think we
just
should keep
also
it on
just in
our
case you're wanting to know. Yeah.
In case we get ransacked.
Yeah, I think Osric would like to try to hide it and lock it away, as best as he can somewhere on the.
That's up to you
Not
to
sure,
decide where.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you guys have input, Osric will go ahead and lock it away in his room. In his.
Grax?
what?
Input?
On what?
This whole thing. That he's explaining
If
the
you think
situation
the
to you.
stone's so important, do what you want with it. I think it's a stone.
It's
Where's
just
your proof that it's magic?
Well,
No, it's just a stone. You're right. It's okay.
It is a
Guys,
stone.
guys, let him have his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion. Look,
Hmm.
we've had a long day. I think we could all use some rest. However, Lionel, I think we could stand to maybe have a watch overnight. Maybe me and you take turns. I don't think I can sleep right now, quite frankly. I think if you're all right, I'll stay up for a while and then you take over, in the evening. But I don't think we should all be sleeping at the same time at night anymore. Especially now that we have this useless rock that doesn't do anything. Wink, wink. And he winks at Grey Axe. And we gotta find a new lead. Now that we have this useless stone that doesn't do anything, we need to find a new lead on the treasure.
Mhm.
What do we do? So you're gonna go hide it? Put it in your room.
I'd
Which is
say
fine.
I don't think we should hide it here because people are just gonna sneak in and ransack the place. They know we have it, and the Xanathar do.
I think they're gonna ransack it anyway, whether we have
Well,
it
I
or
think we
not.
should keep it
But at
on
least we
us,
can
'cause if
challenge
they
'em.
ransack here, they're gonna find it.
Well, my only worry about that is if one of us hangs on to it, see, magic is strange. There's a chance that it might. It's called attunement, and you might attune to the item, even by accident, because
Okay.
magic is strange.
Well, we'll pause you right there. You watched Osric that Grayak sat with the stone for over an hour before he came out of his room. Just so you know.
And did he act strangely during that time?
No, he just stared at the stone the whole time.
Little one, bring it upstairs to my abode. You
Okay.
and I, we will stay there tonight. Everyone else rest. Get their strengths back. You and Lionel will keep watch over these.
I think that would be the best thing, quite frankly. All right, guys. Well, good night, and we'll put this ridiculous stone matter behind us. Grayax, don't worry about it.
I'll sheathe my sword, pick my book back up.
And sorry about your nose.
Or slap him on
That's
the
my
face.
that was my fault. I can't
Okay.
believe you punched him in the face, Abdel.
So we're doing a long rest. I'm assuming we're gonna,
Yes.
and you two are upstairs. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And do I need
Boy,
any?
it's kind of cramped in here.
Lionel apologizes. This one does not need much room.
I mean, I'm little and well, it's still cramped.
So before we talk to them two, so what are you other three? Grax, Genmare,
I'm going to
Abdul.
my
You're
room.
just going to your room?
Go to
Genmare?
my room and read for a
Yeah,
bit, and then
gotta
go to
get
bed.
my-
Okay. All right. So the three of them go down. So we're upstairs here with Osric and Lionel, who have never spent quality time together like this before. It's a new thing for both of them.
Son and father bonding.
Mm-hmm. So anything, I'm getting ready to give you all a long rest because you're going to go through the night. All right.
Yeah, I don't think Osric really has too much to talk about at the moment. He's got a lot of thinking to do. He might brainstorm with Lionel about what our next move might be.
Okay.
But he's expecting one of us to fall asleep while the other one keeps watch, and then trade places sometime during the night.
At some point, you will see him pull a small. It's about a 3 or 4 inch, like a pan flute, out from under his. And he won't play it, but he'll kind of like hold on to it, finger it, just kind of looking at it longingly.
Do you play?
Beg your pardon?
I don't mean to pry. Do you play? And he gestures to the instrument.
He looks at it and doesn't look back up and says, "These belong to my sister." That and the 3 coins that Lionel carries in his bag are all that I have left. But the memories that we had as children.
You know, I spent some time talking with Genmar a while back about, difficult matters, things like, life and death. Him being a priest and all. I just want to come out with it. I haven't told anyone about this, and I appreciate you opening up to me. And I know that we've butted heads before, but I think we're both headstrong about what we care about in our own ways. I used to be a librarian. I've told you all that. I used to work in my father's library. It's elsewhere in town. I don't go there anymore. I'm cutting right to the chase, Lionel. I'm responsible for a terrible thing that happened there. I've got a thirst for knowledge and arcane arts and stuff, and I was blinded by that ambition. I went poking around in a restricted section where my father don't let anyone go, and I ended up finding a book that I shouldn't have opened. And well, basically, there's one of my coworkers. He died. His name was Roderick. He was a good boy. He was a good young man, and he died because I was messing with powers I didn't understand. And I'm a fool for it. And my father cast me out. And that's how I ended up falling in with Mr. Prater. I was looking for direction, I guess. And anyway, You know what? I was talking with Genmer about the possibility that he might, he might have the ability one day to bring someone back from beyond the grave, and that's a goal of mine, or it was. I want to be able to bring Roderick back, and the truth of the matter is, I don't think it's the right thing to do anymore. After seeing that necromancer today, and his spell book was, I mean, look at mine. And Osric pulls out his spell book. It's just a little leather bound book. It's dog-eared, and some of the pages are frayed, and there's like coffee stains all over it. And it's like, this is normal. He flips through the pages, all kinds of arcane marks and jots and notes and scribble marks. You can't really read it per se, but you can tell that he just writes a lot in it. And then he's got tears in his eyes as he looks up at you, and he says, the necromancer spellbook, it was leather bound, but it was like skin. It was like human skin, halfling skin. And when I saw his face, for a split second, I could have sworn I was looking in a mirror, a dark mirror. And I don't want to be like that. And I want to be able to bring back Roderick, or I mean, maybe even your sister, but it's just, I don't know if it's the right thing to do anymore, and I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm sorry for what I did to Roderick, and that's why I worry. I worry. I'm afraid of death.
This one would welcome it.
No.
When my sister and I were 12 years old, she was my twin. We went down to a lake, and Lionel got drunk and passed out. When she went into the lake, she drowned. Because I was not there to save her. So, my friend, we both have things that haunt us.
Yeah, I think about these mistakes that we make in life. It's. What do you think about the idea? Am I misguided in my thoughts? It's, on the one hand, it's a dark act to perform necromancy. But what if Genmar could do it for us? What if we could find a righteous way? What do you think it would be the right thing to do?
For you, it is possibility. For Lionel, no. This one could never look into the face of his sister knowing that he allowed her to go into the lake and cause her death. She has been gone now for 10 years.
You were children.
These things are not possible.
You have to forgive yourself. I mean, I guess I have to forgive myself. The trauma's still fresh for me. I can understand now why you want to be alone, why you don't want to feel responsible. I guess. I don't mean to say that in a negative way. It sort of makes sense now.
Lionel does not want to get close to anyone. The death of Lionel's sister was beyond what anyone should have to go through.
No more
As
accidents.
far as forgiving myself, that will never happen. That is what drives me. That is what causes Lionel not to fear death. to be reunited with Nikita would be the best thing possible. But until
It's-
that day comes, her memory drives Lionel.
You have an outlook that it's hard for me to wrap my head around it. I'm not gonna lie. But I hope you find peace. Once we put all this preacher's business behind us, where do you plan to go? Will you stay in town, or have you just been passing through the whole time?
This one wanders.
I
Where
walked right into that one, didn't I?
blows, this one goes.
Aye.
Lionel is here for now, and we'll make sure the job is done and done properly. But you and I, little one, we have much in common.
More than we first realized, that's for sure.
That is true.
Well, look,
You get some sleep now.
yeah, no more mistakes. We're gonna get through this together. All of us. Even Abdel. That big, beautiful man. Spent a big brain on him.
You can hear him crying out in his sleep down below.
PTSD. Just starts making the noise.
Abdel is a good soul.
Aye, and so are you, Lionel. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Please. There
The
There is good in you.
that comes from Lionel is the rage that burns within him.
Word.
And soon, one day, the rest that he desires will come.
Well,
Good night, little one.
good night.
All
Osric
right.
lays down.
All right.
in Leonel's lap. Leonel's petting him like a cat.
Oh,
Way to go.
exactly. All right, let's see. Yeah, because then we get a. Yeah, that's right. You get it. Don't be making fun of my stuff now.
I'm not. It's cool.
Okay, so a long rest was given, and the sun. Y'all rise late, tired, recuperating, needing the much rest. And y'all, both of you wake up, and y'all are sitting there. Maybe there's a little drool coming out of Osric's mouth because of the way he's sleeping. But nothing happened in the middle of the night.
Little one, you still have the bag with the stone?
Oh yeah, he didn't even hold it. He set it in a corner for us to both be able to observe. But he didn't want to hold it. He didn't want to accidentally attune to it. That's what he's afraid of.
This one thinks we should go downstairs, meet the others, and decide what we are going to do.
All right. He'll grab the bag and hop downstairs.
Back to which floor?
Wherever we're meeting up.
I don't know.
Actually,
Probably the library.
you want to go check on Leif real quick? You can find out how the first floor is looking.
Yeah,
It's
y'all
separate.
downstairs.
You gotta go outside and then go in the front of the tavern.
Yeah, he's busy working. Don't mind me. We're just here keeping things running while y'all are doing whatever. It's okay.
Okay, just checking. All right, bye.
Yeah, go figure. See you later. Don't
Keep
let
on
her hit you in the
Gratitude.
I'd
Kiss
like
my butt.
I'd like to go talk to him for a minute.
Okay. Oh, wonderful.
Little Leaf,
Yes, Lionel.
Lionel wants you to know that we have not abandoned you.
Oh, really?
We realize that there is much work here, and you, sir, are doing a fine job. How old are you now?
How old do you want me to be? No. What did we say? He's going to be, mid-teens. Yeah, he's in his mid-teens. 15, 14, 15, somewhere in there. Yeah.
He's going through a temporal flux. His age changes every session.
I don't remember what we said he was, but he was young.
I
So
think we said he was like 11 at the beginning. or
yeah,
something.
Okay.
A 3-year campaign.
Lionel had a sister. Close
That's great to
your
know.
age.
Good to know.
And
He just looks at you. I don't remember asking.
this one does not want you to feel that we have abandoned you, because we're out trying to provide more money to put into the tavern.
That'd be
Maybe
good.
hire more
That'd be
people.
good.
You have done such an outstanding job for us. It hurts me to think that you do not trust us, or that you possibly hate us for leaving. We are actually doing adventurous work, and hopefully get paid lots of gold to put back into the business.
What good does that do me?
What can this one do?
Make me a partner.
Lionel cannot do that on his own, but I will speak to the others.
Okay. That Grandpa says I should be a partner.
And Lionel thinks Grandpa is correct.
Pa knows best.
I will let you know.
Okay. You got it. I'll be right here, as always.
Thank you for your hard work.
You're
Does not
welcome.
go unnoticed.
Okay. I won't be a dick anymore. No promises.
I love his passive aggressiveness.
Oh,
I'll
you
go
shut up,
find the
brain
rest.
dead boy. I hear you up there. Okay. You clean up
I'll
your
go find the
stuff
rest
all the
of 'em.
time. You don't put your underwear in the laundry. It's
I don't even wear
gross.
underwear.
That's the
On
problem.
his head.
That's the problem.
It's a combination wig and undergarment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to keep this.
Okay. So we're back to the second floor.
Friends, before we decide what to do with this stone, I have a little bit of business to bring to you. If Lionel may.
What would that be?
Shoot.
Little Leaf has asked Lionel if he can be a partner in our business.
Well, the truth of the matter is, we're the partners in his business at this point. I mean, look at the whole time this tavern has been a front for us. You know, I think it'd be a really great honor if we could. I mean, I'm not sure what you guys are planning to do after we're done with all this Praetor's money business, but I never really saw myself as a tavern owner. And what if we just give the whole thing to Leif at some point? I mean, we could hire him a manager, and he'd be this young tavern owner / innkeep, and we can move on to bigger and better things with what I presume will be a ridiculous amount of treasure that we can use to invest and move on with our lives.
Lionel thinks that is a good idea, but the key phrase is when we move on. I believe it is also a good way to supplement income. We just invite him to be partner. Split it 6 ways. Well, 7 if you want to count
My familiar.
Grandpa.
Oh,
But you do not have to answer now. You do not have to give the vote now.
I wouldn't mind making him a partner. I don't know about getting him like full ownership of the place, but
If what you say is true, little one, and we all go our separate ways, then I think it is a good idea to give it to him. But until
Well,
then, just as a partner.
yeah, I'm not trying to speak for anyone else. I just in my heart isn't in it, and Leif is quite frankly, he's a prodigy. You know, he's a natural hospitality person. You know,
He
he's
does run in
amazing.
his family. He's
Yeah, he's as good as any halfling I've ever met who was in hospitality. He's going to be the owner of the guild. You know, in 10 years or less. Mark my words. Especially if we can invest in his future, which he right deserves.
what say the rest of you?
About making him a partner? I wouldn't mind.
I'm okay with making him a partner.
Yeah, I don't know about giving him
Sure.
full ownership of the place, but
No, not
Yeah.
at this time. No.
Grey X, do you need an
I mean,
extra
where else
hour
are
of
me and
sleep?
Isabella gonna drink?
By the way, Grey X, do you remember anything about this? And he sets the stone on the table.
What is with you in that stone?
No, just checking. And he puts
It's not
it
a
back
stone;
away.
it has eyes.
I'll go down and tell Leaf.
Okay.
We don't have to role play that.
No, we're good. Yeah, he smiles, and he's got a little bit of he covered up surprise, but also incredulous, maybe a little bit too. Maybe he'll believe it when he sees it type attitude, but he's busy working. Okay.
Go back up. Finish our discussion.
Who do we want to take the stone to?
My first instinct is to take it to the Harpers. They are not trying to kill us, to the best of my knowledge. They actually were trying to help us, and I believe Alucard was working with the Harpers to bring us the stone. I believe we can trust the Harpers. Just don't know exactly where we can find him.
Gotta find Rainier.
Where does he
Rainier
hang
told us
out? Where
where
did
his
we first run
residence
into
is.
him?
Uh,
Oh, he did?
Told us
well,
we could go to his manor.
yeah, he's got a place.
There's a place here in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Another thing,
I mean, we met him in basically a closet when he was completely filthy. So
and we didn't see any creatures last night at all.
Nope.
Lionel agrees. Let us take it to Rainier.
Aye.
All right. Anybody else, or That what we're
I
doing?
don't see the point in the stone, so I'm gonna go to the library and continue reading for the day.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's a good idea because Grey Axe, I think it would be wise for you to watch the tavern for now. You know, to keep the place defended.
could
In
read about
case-
the stone of galore.
I hear it's a very interesting article about that article about the Stone of Galore. Look it up. Read up.
All right, so this took a turn. I'm trying to see exactly where Rainier lives. All right. Well, it wouldn't be easy to find. No, I wouldn't want that. Really? Oh my God. Do. I know it's here somewhere, but I can't. They gave me some small info about it, but he does have a place, and it's one of his family's estates that unfortunately he still uses, even though you got to remember that his dad was the cause of all this, and they're estranged from each other, and y'all will make your way over to his place, and y'all will discover that he's actually not there. The servants and all that will let you know that he had gone out in the countryside. It's mid-spring and all that. You gotta remember, so lots of weather and all that. And he was doing some hunting and would be back in a couple of days. And that the servant, the butler, will let you know. If he will ask, where can my master Rainier find you, and I will let him know to come, because the butler doesn't know who y'all are.
Lucky die.
Okay, all right, and he says, never heard of the place. And he kind of little disdain, but I'm sure Master Rainier knows it well. There's a little acid in the voice there because, Rainier's known for his drinking and all that. So the butler will let you know that he will send the master the message when he returns back from his hunting trip. Y'all all can roll me perception checks in the tower, please.
Except me, right? Because I'm in the library.
You're in the library. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Anybody, did I miss one, or is that it? One, Abdul, Lionel, Ostrich. Yep. And nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. You don't feel like you're being followed. Everything seems on up and up. Y'all can take that information and head back, or is there anything else you want to do? That's not the answer you're looking for.
I have in my notes here that Dalakar was planning to pay us to deliver the stone to Rainier's father in Neverwinter. This was on session 1.
And where is Neverwinter? Is that in
Dalakar
Waterdeep,
was
or is that a
planning
separate
to
town?
pay
It's
you.
way north.
Yeah. So
Road trip.
Dalakar was he watched Rainier because he was employed by Lord Neverwinter. And Neverember, there's these nevers. But that's the last person that you should give the stone to.
Okay.
Because Lord Neverwimber is the one that hid all the money.
I was going to say, he's the reason.
He's the reason this is all going on, yeah. And Dalakar found it and was coming to, he found the stone and got waylaid, and he knew about the adventurers who had rescued Rainier, and he was headed toward y'all to look for help because he believed he was in trouble, that the other groups that are looking for the stone were on his trail, and it turned out to be true. Yeah.
Two things for Osric. Number one, he wants to stop somewhere to buy some arrows. He's only got one arrow
You can
left.
stock up. Yeah, y'all. Anything y'all want to stock up on, go right ahead.
How
Understood.
much should I spend?
They're in the part. You open up the player's handbook. Anything that's listed in the equipment guide, you're going to find it for that cost.
Okay.
For standard
And then
items.
also, Osric wants to use his researcher ability from his background to try to find more information about the stone, or stones that or artifacts that might protect themselves from being used or misused. He's trying to find any clues he can.
You know nothing about the stone.
I know I don't, but I can use the researcher thing to try to find that information, or
there is
find
none.
some clues or something.
You find nothing. That's what I'm letting you know. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I go
But
to the
okay, go ahead, Lino.
Can I go to the Archers Guild and make my own arrows?
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You still need some of the supplies, though, to make them, unless you've got your own. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, Osric, yeah, I mean, the research is going to tell you that you find nothing about a stone of galore, nothing about other than, you're confirming that a magical item of this sort without doing, you've not done much. That's what I'm looking for.
If not about the stone itself, then about magical items themselves and how they.
That it needs to be that this does need an attunement to it to do anything with it, and that's probably what is pretty certain. That's what you saw Grey Axe doing.
I wonder if it has to be attuned to a specific person.
And you haven't cast Identify on it.
I don't have the spell.
It shows in your. Why does it show in your wizard's spell list? Someone forgot his own spells.
Oh, what do you know?
Do you know it though? You may have it, but do you know it?
He hasn't got it prepared.
I do have it in my.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need to prepare it. It's a ritual.
He doesn't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and I. So yeah, as long as he's got it in his list as a ritual, he can fire it off. Yeah, at any time. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I forgot about this. Osric would not have forgotten, but Ben definitely would forget. All right. So Osric just suddenly like a lightning bolt, just Eureka, guys! Oh my gosh! And he just like flips through his books, like,
Did
all
you
right,
hear something go
wait, we need to go. We need to go to a store. We need to go to the library. Let's go to the library. Not the one where the Dragonborn is. And I need 100 gold pieces. No, the one down the street.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to where the Dragonborn's at.
No,
yeah,
I was just joking.
Yeah,
He
okay.
just kind of like runs down the street. Wait, guys, come with me. I can't go alone. Not with, the package. Come on. And he's like, he's all of a sudden, remembers something vital.
So who's going with him? Well, Leonel's gone off to the Archers Guild.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Grey Axe is back at the inn. So Ginmare and Abdul, are you following the hyper? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go as well.
Okay, so y'all make your way back to the bookworm.
He barges through the door. If it's open, is it open?
It's open. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Rashal's there.
Thank God. Rashal, how are you? Oh my goodness. Okay.
You again? Yeah, I'm great.
I need to buy something very important. I am looking for an exquisite pearl. And I'll anything I can get for any singular pearl I can get for 100 gold pieces.
Slow
and I
down.
also
Say again. What do you want?
A pearl. A pearl. Yes, like a.
For.
I am. Well. Oh, I just it's part of my collection. I'm collecting. I'm collecting.
I don't have pearls here. I have spells and spell scrolls.
Okay. Well.
I don't have the components. That's what you're really looking for.
I do. I'm looking to. I'm gathering components for spellcasting. Yes, I need a pearl. So
pearl for.
I'm gonna be identifying some stuff. Perhaps I'm collecting objects.
Shoot, I've got an identify scroll for 25 gold.
I'll take it. I'll take 2.
She gives you 2. Give me 50 gold.
All right.
Boom.
All right, so I'll take 50 gold. That leaves Osric with 22.
Okay.
All right, and Osric thanks and bows deeply. He says, I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. And he runs out the door. Ching, ching.
Okay. And 2.
Osric wants to go back.
Okay, you go back home. Where are you going?
And he'll run upstairs.
Should we wait for Leah now?
Well, yeah. Yes.
He didn't tell you. He didn't tell you when he was going to be back.
No, that's okay.
So.
It's okay. But no, I think we want everyone here for I don't know exactly what kind of information I can glean from this, but I can't believe I forgot. I have a ritual that will let me. Basically, it'll probe magical items and it'll reveal information about it, how to use it and whatnot. I can't believe I didn't think of
So
it.
you're telling me you've had this the whole time and you decided not to use it?
Well, yes.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Look, it was a busy
What?
day yesterday, and
A sophisticated individual like me with this wig would have known to use that.
that's why I got you an identify scroll as well, so you can cast it too.
Oh hell no!
Osric will hand over a scroll of identify
Mhm.
to Abdel,
Yeah, I know.
the
what
very
this says.
sophisticated Abdel. No, you don't want to use it? Okay then. Look.
I never said I don't want to use it.
So yeah, Osric is impatiently kind of like pacing and just like he's looking at over the scroll. He's pretty
Calm
happy because he
down,
can like
little
read
one.
it and understand it now. We're waiting for Lionel to come home.
I don't know how long Lionel's going to take. Lionel,
I'm going to make 12 arrows.
a couple hours. You're pretty adept at it, I would have to think.
Yep, I did get trained there.
Yep. Okay. And then are you headed back to the inn?
Yes.
Okay. So finally Lionel will saunter back in. And you come into an excited, agitated Osric. Nothing new, but
Oh, finally! How are you? Hey, so funny story. Well, okay. Here's the thing. It occurred to me that I actually somewhere in my notes here I've never actually used a spell before, but I think I have something we can use to further glean information from this stone of galore. Now I'm worried though. I need you guys to watch me very closely while I do this, because there's a chance that it might backfire on me, and I might end up just like poor Grayax upstairs. So just if I start acting funny, just tie me to a chair or something.
Should I punch you?
That might help, but don't punch me until I start acting real funny. Ah! And he just dodges. You swing immediately. But if I feel like
forgot about this.
if I seem like I'm losing my memory or something, someone else needs to take the stone. We don't know how powerful this thing
What if
is or
we
how
all
dangerous
forget
it's
our
gonna be.
Memories?
Pardon?
What if we all forget the memories about the stone?
Well, we're trying to avoid that.
Should we tell
Yes,
Little
see-
Leaf about it, so in case we do?
I don't know. I mean, he's got some aptitude, but I don't think we want to drag him into this affair. He's got enough on his plate with the tavern as it is.
Fair.
All right. Nosric lays out the scroll,
Okay.
and he'll activate the scroll and cast Identify on the Stone of Galore.
Do you pull the stone out of its pouch and put it on the table there too? Okay. All right. Yes. So you begin to casting the spell, and you, for a few moments, and all y'all will see him kind of go into this trance. And Osric, you basically, there's something's fighting your spell, but it finally gives in, and the stone is definitely magical, and it,
Guys, it's magical.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. There's more.
There's more. So it has some properties begin to be revealed to you. You hear some. You're also hearing whisper. Whoa, whoa, hello. What am I getting here? I shut down. Oh, thanks, Lon. I was like, yeah, I was about to say, yep. So there's some whispering and talking going on in the back of your head. It's not you, but there's something trying to chat with you. And it's whispering, listen. Oh, Listen to me. And you glean some information from it as this voice is getting louder and louder. You know that I'm trying to hold on. Reading this. Some magical spells begin to become in front of you, and one of the spells that starts to take shape in front of you is called Legend Lore. And this basically begins to pop up in front of you. But make me an insight check, please, in the tower.
Okay. Stand by. Insight.
Okay. So y'all are watching and all that, and Osric is zoned in on things. Osric, you were just you're pulled in to what's happening before y'all, and it's over an hour as you're sitting there in this trance and seeing this information swirls all around you, and this stone is talking to you, and it's asking you questions, and the answers just come right out of you as the questions come from it. You're not even speaking it, but it asks your name, and you tell Osric Thornbottom, and it says, what are you doing? Why do you want me? And you're revealing this information to it. But this spell comes to you, and you begin to learn that the stone has 3 charges of this spell that you may use, and then it has some other properties that begin to come shape to you. And one of the properties that it has is that you've now attuned to the stone, and it says you are now one with me. And one of the benefits it has is that you can cast a first level spell, and if after you cast the spell, there's a roll, and if you roll at a certain number, you can or can't cast it again. It's just you don't lose the spell slot unless you roll. How do I say? Well, attuned to the artifact, you can use an action to cast a first level spell from it. After you cast the spell, roll a d6. On a roll of a 1 or 5, you can't cast the spell again until next dawn. If you roll a 6, you can cast the spell again without losing the slot. There's also a detriment to it, and then that when you cast it, you all animals that are within 30 feet of you become hostile towards you. And so you know that now.
Are you able to give me the Stone of Galore as an actual item in Fantasy Grounds?
It is. It was. It's in the party sheet, I thought. Someone grabbed it. Whoever grabbed it.
Grabbed it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not giving you all of it yet because there's more information there yet that you've got to discern. But this is coming from you. There's some stuff that rolls on a table that I roll beforehand, and so I'm trying to give you without revealing it all because there's still a mystery going on here. But you're seeing that there's definitely there's a sentient being, and the stone is chatting with you, and it's pulling information from you, and you were fighting it somewhat, but as you became attuned to it, you were revealing more information that you wanted to about just basically who you are and what y'all are doing and what you're looking for. And you bring up the question of the vault and the money, and the stone responds back to you that yes, I know that of which you want and seek. I know where it is at. And you need to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right.
An onslaught of telepathic energy slams into you.
Osric's nose starts to bleed.
Anybody want to give him inspiration?
I'll give him mine.
Yeah. You can roll that. You can roll that wisdom saving throw again, there, Osric.
Oh my god.
I can reroll a 1.
Oh my god.
It wasn't meant to be, boys. It wasn't meant to
I'll
be.
give him one of mine.
I don't think we can do more than 1.
I'm gonna no. So yeah, you can only
Instant
use 1.
death.
Yeah. So no, it's not instant death. We're gonna move on to the next act. Because y'all would be stuck with this if this were to happen. Because y'all don't have anybody else that can handle the stone now. It basically it's going to tell you, since we can move on here, that there is a secret entrance in the floor of a theater known as the Pink Flump. And it is in the where is the Oh really, guys, come on, where's the damn theater?
It's right next to the wig shop, wasn't it?
We're gonna make it right next to the wig shop. Yeah. So
he talked about it.
Yeah, he talked about the Pink Flump, and so it's in the area. We'll just do it that way because he was one of his biggest customers, and that was the tie-in basically, that in the back area of this theater there is a hidden secret door that you'll have to find. He can tell you the general area of it, but it is hidden, and there is a ladder going down, and that is where you will find the treasure. But he must warn you that you will need 3 keys to open up the gates to the let me pull this up. 3 keys. There are 3 keys that you need to possess to be able to open up the gate, and that is your first task. The second task is that you will have to defeat the gold dragon that guards its treasure and guards it well. He will tell you that the keys that you need will be a silvered warhammer. You will need a severed drow hand. And you will need the body of a shape changer. And that is where we'll hold for the night.
I copied down as many notes as I could and put it in the little notes thing.
Yeah. Okay. So you have that spell and I'll pull it up again. If ever needed, the legend lore deal, and then the Pink Flump in the back area, the stage area. There is a secret door, and the 3 keys that you need to have to touch to the door to open up the vault. Those 3 items is a silvered warhammer, a severed drow hand, and the body of a shape changer.
Well, I know where we can find the body of a shape changer, boys.
Or live too. It could be live also. So.
Where's that?
The rat.
I think Osric comes out of his trance with just like his nose is bleeding and his eyes are red and bloodshot and skin pale, sweating. It's like
I punch him because he's acting weird.
That won't be necessary.
Okay. All right. So you got the notes there. We've got it in video in case we need to go back and read it, but we will hold there. Now, Lionel, you're out next week. Was that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll try not to get in too much trouble. But you know these guys.
Yeah.
All right, gents, good job. Good. And we're going to level up too. So, all right, you can do it now, or you can do it pre-session next week. Up to y'all. I'm going to leave it open, but let me cut the stream here, folks. We will be new show. We're going to be doing Aliens RPG Saturday night. We're going to be running Chariot of the Gods. It's been run by many other channels, but we're a little slow getting out of the gate. But we are ready to go, and we have got 5 new guinea pigs. Not again, but other players who are going to come on Saturday night, 8 o'clock on the channel, and are going to start Chariot of the Gods, a 3-session one-shot type deal, setup scenario that we're going to run Saturday night, and then at the end of January, I think we're going to switch to the 24th, and we're going to be running it 3 nights for 20 sides to every story. Alex and some of his crew are going to join me on the channel here, and we're going to run that session for them, and then we're probably going to rerun it again or twice or two. Probably after with you guys, once y'all finish this, I may subject y'all to the terror of aliens and have some fun with it, and run it a few more times on the channel over the next month or two, because I kind of like it. I want to see how much more viability it has and some other scenarios that are coming out with the game, but it has got some really cool stress rolls and some factors to it. Basically, you're fighting an alien, and most everybody's going to die, and I like that. I don't know why.
Sounds familiar.
Exactly. Anyway, we're going to cut it there. Gentlemen, good job as always. We'll do level up. Stream be back here Saturday night, like we said. And then Monday night on Wizards of the Couch, we have got 2 Kings games. Randy and Jeff are going to be on talking about Kickstarter and so their successful Kickstarter they did for their children's module, and just chatting about gaming and mayhem as always. So tune in there on next Monday at 9 o'clock on Wizards of the Couch. Everybody take care. We'll see y'all later.
Bye-bye.